I'm okay. I just smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, here been a front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come on with a dank, scrolling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sit and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with a rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Woodward Heavyweights, presented by Great Time. Smash that like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. I'm Eazy, joined by some more Rax.
Hello.
Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. We got some Lions news in the cycle, finally, so we'll be discussing that. I got my top 10 edge rushers I want to go over at some point today.
Eazy loves the edge.
I love the edge. I don't get it. That's all right. We're not going down
What,
that road.
edging?
Yeah.
Are we going back to Mormons today?
Doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't, yeah.
It's like the whole reason you're doing it is to get to the end, right?
Yeah. If you want to go back to Mormons.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because Nick was going up deep in a little bit there. But I started watching this show last night, American Primeval.
Nobody ever listens to Spenny.
Holy shit, son.
I told you to watch that months ago.
It's been amazing. It's amazing. I'm
really
like 3 episodes deep. I had to stop myself. And Nick, I don't know if you realize, but every time I get a new series, I fucking,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
That first episode,
The bitch is like, yeah, I'm thinking about having 3 more. That's all I can tell you.
and then just straight chaos for like a minute and a half
Yeah.
straight.
I was confused. There's multiple times actually I'm kind of confused.
Oh, don't worry.
That's all right.
There's so much
and
more
the fighting
shit.
scenes.
There's so much more shit that's gonna confuse you. It's a great show though.
And then is it based off a true story?
It's like loosely based off
Because
of
Brigham Young,
that's
Brigham
like
Young University.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
That's what it is. And that part is true. Like the characters aren't real except for like Brigham Young,
Yeah.
but it's like
Based off
loosely
of true stories.
Yeah, like based off of true events, but it's not like
Yeah.
like the guy that.
You guys say no more.
Well, have you met the main character yet? Yeah,
I don't know who make kind of, yeah.
He's like the
White.
the white Indian guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Native American.
Well, he's just like the white wilderness dude.
You know, I asked ChatGPT last night,
All right, single.
why don't Native Americans grow beards?
That's a good question.
It's just in their DNA, she said. So DNA, and some tribes just prefer to be clean shaven.
I mean,
That's kind of crazy.
it kind of makes sense though, because
Yeah, you can't. I'm sorry. Neil can't, he can't do any of it. So he doesn't. And it makes sense. You can. You said yourself, you can't do the cheeks.
shit I'm spending today.
All right, I'm sorry. Jeez Louise.
I tried.
Baby, please.
Do you have the remote over there? We gotta close this.
I will do it at break because I don't know where the remote is. Okay. I don't know how deep you want to get to the Michigan stuff. Maybe we'll save it for a little bit later. You let me know. You're the Michigan guy. I told you that was going to happen, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You said by 70.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're gonna kill him. Why would I be worried?
Yeah, I did say they'd win by 10, and they should have won by 10, but am I going to sit here today and bitch about a victory for your first-year head coach in March Madness? I'm absolutely not.
You shouldn't.
And anybody that is doing that, shame on you.
Oh shit.
Anybody who is doing that, shame on you. This team is who they are. Like I said last night, old habits don't die hard. Me gambling, Michigan turning the ball over. That's who they are. It is what it is. And it came back to bite them. They left the door open to get beaten, but they didn't. Vlad hit the big free throws. Mm-hmm. They won the game. Am I going to sit here and bitch today? I will not.
No.
There you
This
go,
is
Nick.
a big win.
Stand for something, Nick.
Come on, baby.
I love that.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's called March Madness for a reason. Shit like that happens every year. Sometimes you got to survive in
Teams
advance.
die every day, B.
Yeah, motherfucking tournaments break every
Brackets break every day,
break
B.
every day, bitch. You look at like they survived. That's what they needed to do. It was tough, but sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to squeak one out. And now you're going up against Texas A&M. It's going to be a tough matchup for you. So you got to bring your A game against them. And I'm sure they're going to play a competitive game against Texas A&M. It's not like they're going to be like they're outclassed or anything, because this is what Michigan is, man. Like against Texas A&M, I'm sure they'll be hitting all their threes and they'll make it a close game down to the wire as well. They play close games. They've been playing close games all year, and they took care of business. So
The only thing that kept
you should be happy, Nick.
I am thrilled.
It's obviously Golden got sat down for a little bit, but then Wolf was out there, not feeding him in the paint at all.
No, but that's what they
It
do.
literally looked like a senior going against like 7th graders.
That's
He's
what
not
they do,
getting the
though.
ball.
That's their offense. That's how they play. That's Dusty May's scheme.
It's crazy because he could pass. He's a great passer.
Yeah, I
so he
know.
could pass out of the paint. It's
Yeah.
not like the ball's just stuck there. And,
But
you know,
that's just how they play ball, and it's worked. So they're not gonna change it, even though
Shit.
they easily could have just dominated that team in the paint. They're not gonna move off of what they've done to have success all year.
I'm gonna ask for a quick Trey Donaldson. What are your NBA expectations?
He's not going
What?
to the NBA.
You don't think so?
What? Undersized college
Maybe like
point
second
guard.
round.
He's a junior. He's not even a senior.
I think you can.
Really?
I think you can.
How far do you
What
think
are
Trey
your
Donaldson can take
what are
him?
your NBA compared? If you
I mean, here's the thing about the NBA. It is tough to scout. Like, unless you got a guy that's like a Zion or shit like that, it's very, 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 very tough sport to scout. I'm not saying anything deep like that, but I think he'd be an NBA player. I think he's got the moxie. I think he's got the fun.
like who's your comparison then?
I don't really have a comparison. I didn't go that deep. I was asking
Well, you asked
guys.
us. And we don't think he's.
You
gonna
guys
do
been
that.
watching him more all year.
Yeah, we don't think he's an NBA guy.
Wow.
Like he's.
Chad?
I mean, he could maybe be a Jose Alvarado at the best, but
Hell
not
yeah.
even that. Like
6'3".
That's difference maker.
He's 6'3".
he's not 6'3".
Surprising
He's
to me.
6'3".
I would like to see him without shoes.
Yeah.
Especially to see his feet. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm just fucking around.
The guy just wants to see his feet.
What?
That was crazy.
What did he say?
I was trying to crack a joke. It did not land.
Did not land. It
Trey
was-
Donaldson.
He said because he was like he's not 6'3". I'd like to see him without shoes, especially just to see his feet.
That was funny. I like
That
that.
was funny.
That was a good one.
Hit a little later. Trey Donaldson, I mean, he's absolutely is the key to this team, though, and how deep
for
they
sure.
actually want to go. If he's playing elite basketball, I truly believe that they can make the Final Four. I really believe that. If Trey Donaldson is on his game, being aggressive, hitting not just, deep threes, but getting inside in the paint, finishing in, close quarters against contact, this team's going to go very far. But you got to get him involved early. Got to get him involved often. That's
Yeah.
the big thing for Trey Donaldson.
He's
Get
clutch.
his confidence up quick, and I'm ready to roll.
Trey
Picking
Donaldson
popping with
is
him
clutch.
and Wolf all day.
He's shown that he is a clutch player, and that if Michigan needs a big bucket, he is going to be the guy to hit it for him. I like him as a player. He's aggressive. He's like I said, he's not afraid of the big moment. He gets downhill into the basket very, very easily, and he finishes when he does normally. So, yeah, maybe they want to get him more involved, but I don't know. Like I said, I doubt they're going to just change up their formula. He is so important to them, though, because you can't really win a lot in the tournament unless you have good guard play. So they're going to need him for sure.
6'3", 205 pounds. He's not yet a consensus first-round pick or widely mocked prospect for the 2025 draft. Some suggesting he needs another year to solidify his case.
Yeah.
Some fans believe he go early second round.
She's Gronk it.
Yep.
Why don't you just listen to us? This guy.
Well, I
AI's the
mean,
worst thing to happen to Eazy. Doesn't trust his friends anymore.
well, no. I mean, Grok does have a completely different answer than you. You guys say he's not going to the NBA.
He's
Guys,
not.
He's not 6'3". He's 6'3", and there is NBA
He's not 6'3".
aspirations.
Well, yeah, aspirations. I have NBA aspirations.
Well, more than obviously than what you're saying. There's actual talk about him going.
If he left right now, he would not get drafted. Maybe a late second round pick.
Gronk just sat the
sure.
fence on that one, to be honest. It was like it could go to the NBA, could not.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. That didn't give me confidence.
He's coming. He's
in
going to
his
be at
NBA
Michigan
ability.
next year, unless he transfers. He's
Donaldson?
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be in college next year.
Where are you guys at with this Michigan team going forward against A&M? I know you said tough matchup. It is a tough matchup.
Tough
but
matchup.
That's you get the cards that you're dealt. What do you think happens in the second round matchup for Michigan? Because everybody's saying tough matchup. Michigan's
I
got
think it's gonna
something
be that way.
going. That's 4 straight. They got something going. They find a way to win games. I like it.
I mean,
I
that
like
was
this matchup. I really do.
UC San Diego. I mean,
You like this matchup?
I like
I
this
like it a
team, I
lot.
should say.
yeah, I
I
think
like this Michigan team. I think
I don't
they
wanna
find
put
a way to
crazy
win.
expectations
They
on
found
them.
something. Not a great matchup, excuse me. But I think they're going to win against A&M straight up.
I
really
mean,
do.
it's
they can.
I'll
I
put
think
my
it's
money
fine.
on
if
Carl.
you say you think they're going to win, if you say you think they're going to lose, I can hear either way because I don't know what I'm going to get with this Michigan team. You don't know what you're going to get on a daily basis.
You know what you're going to get.
They're Jackal or Hyde. If
They're
they play,
turn the ball
if they
over.
played like they did against UC San Diego, against Texas A&M, they're going to lose by 20 points. They can't play like that against a good team and win. It's not going to. If they play like they did against Illinois, against Texas A&M, they'll win. Like I said, it's Jackal or Hyde.
I'm hoping they learned from the Illinois game.
Yeah, I'm
That's
hoping
the biggest
they
thing to
learned
me.
from a lot of those
What did
games.
Dusty May say post game? What do you think about A&M matchup? Rebound.
Yeah.
Literally one word. He said
A&M
rebound.
is the best rebounding team in the country, so you're going to need to step up. The bigs are going to
He
need to
knows.
be big, and the bigs didn't look too big against UC San Diego, like I said. So if you play like that against Texas A&M, you won't win. But
Colby
Michigan
getting
can
blocked
play
in the
a
back
lot
half
better.
of the second, and that was a bucket that was kind of like the exclamation mark on the win. He got blocked.
Yeah.
I thought he got stuffed at the rim at first. I realized like one of the short guys actually got the hand in the ball.
It's like I said, they need to bring the energy, and we don't know. You don't know what you're going to get with Michigan on a daily basis. They have all the talent in the world, and they can play great or they can play bad.
But I'm not also trying to shit on them either because like, what were the realistic expectations for them?
Jackal, whatever.
Even going into like the season, let alone the tournament. Like I don't think I'm not trying to kill them at all or shit on them at all. I think every game's going to be kind of like last night, a little bit of a war. I don't think they'll blow anybody out. I don't think
If
you
they
should
play like
raise
they
your
did against
expectations to, like, Elite Eight.
UC San Diego against Texas Tech or Texas A&M, they'll get blown out. They can't play like that against a team with actual NBA talent.
I want to give him some credit in the same
Who's on
sense,
the NBA
though,
then?
because Dusty May's first time with this team being the hunter, not the hunted.
Being the hunted.
Being the hunted, not the hunter. He used to be the Cinderella that was making this tournament run where you do get the momentum. Now he is the big dog. Like, you have to, like, look at it that way. I mean, he really is. Like, at Michigan, if you want to be
You're
straight
going to
up
see a
about
4
it.
seed now.
Yeah, exactly. And so
4-5 matchup.
you know what happens in those games. That place was rocking last night in favor of UC. And, I mean, anything crazy happens in these games. And that's why I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it today. Because they could have easily lost that game,
Who's
but they
doing that?
didn't. A bunch of Michigan fans on this network, on different networks, on Twitter.
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot. And I'm not going to stand for it.
No,
honestly.
it's like I said, it's the tournament. You survive in advance. People lose all that's what happens.
Brackets die every day,
It's
B.
madness. Brackets die. Yeah, brackets bust
die
every day.
B.
Brackets bust every day.
You
B.
got to hold on in advance, and Michigan did. There's nothing to complain about. Do you want to see them play better? Do they need to play better than they did? Absolutely. But for that game, you can't complain about anything. They won the game. You win, you advance.
Speaking of, you shitting on Trey Donaldson being an NBA guy, coming off of Bronny James for his future All-Star. You let some of these people tell it. You want an overreaction? Anson in our group chat.
Yeah.
These guys, Stephen A. Smith. I never said Bronny would be a bad player. Switching sides quicker than ever. Emmanuel Acho. It's like, what is this? A 17-point game? You guys are busting nuts over this? A 17-point blowout game on the losing end of it.
Yeah, he was minus 36.
What are we doing? We see Malachi Flynn drop 50. We had Hamidou Diallo. We've watched it throughout. That doesn't mean dick.
No.
What is going on with the Bronny madness? This is wild to me. 17 points? We're freaking out over 17 points. Crazy to me.
Yeah,
How long have we been watching NBA basketball to know a fucking no-name guy can have a good game?
and a good game, a no-name guy having a good game is normally him going off for like 35. Like if it's
Not 17.
Yeah, like you said, if it's Malachi Flynn going for 50, then you talk about like, wow, that was pretty crazy.
The bar's that low.
Motherfucker
but when
scores
he
17
reaches it-
points every night.
Yeah, dude. 17 points gets
I'm
scored
pretty
every
sure
day, B.
I'm pretty sure Stanley Amudier scored 17 points for the Pistons last year. Like,
I'm pretty sure Killian has.
oh yeah, Killian scored 7.
And
Killian
he's
scored,
not in the. I mean, I guess technically, yeah.
Killian
he's right
went
now.
toe to toe with Luka.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just crazy. And then Anson, I if there's one sport I'm not going to say semi. I don't want to be disrespectful like that. If there's one sport I truly respect his opinion in, it is basketball.
who?
Anson. I was blown away to hear him say that shit in the group chat today. I was absolutely just
I think he
flabbergasted.
thinks LeBron James was in our group chat. That's the only explanation
What'd you
for
say?
it. I think he thinks LeBron James was in our group chat. That's the only explanation for why he would say such blasphemous things about LeBron. Like, Spencer, you said it best, man. Like, the NBA is the top 1%. Unfortunately, he is the top 2% basketball player in the world. But you know that just doesn't cut it against the NBA. The guy will stick around for a little bit because he's LeBron's son. But
Zach Soap,
don't
you want a
expect
score
anything.
prediction for the Wings tomorrow? 4-2 Vegas.
No, this is the game they win just to bring you back.
The Grim Reaper's already spoken.
Oh, yeah. True.
POS.
I mean,
Piece of spinny.
5-0 Red Wings. Is that what you want? Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah.
Well,
honestly.
too bad.
Clip.
Not 5-0. Give me like a 3-2.
No, I don't think they're
Yeah.
going to win. I'm not going to lie to you.
Give me a gritty dub. They
No.
just beat Vegas.
Yeah, on the last day of a road trip in a back-to-back game at your own barn. Now you're going to Vegas, where they're rested, where they're 6-1 in their last 7.
Who gave them that one?
At home?
Who gave
not,
them that one?
Not the Red Wings.
Who gave them that one?
They're 6-1 in their last 7 at home. It wasn't the fucking Red Wings.
You know who's coming in rested? The Red Wings. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
And they just lost Soderblom and Gustafsson. They're bringing up 2 guys.
Wait, what happened to
Thank
Soderblom?
God I don't have to watch Gustafsson.
Yeah, you
anymore.
think the guy behind Gustafsson's going
If
to be
we
better?
called up Wallander, hell yeah.
We did it. It's
Jesus, give the kid a shot.
it's Rafferty.
Who?
All right, now you're
No.
just making up names.
Yeah, you just made that name
They
up.
called up Rafferty and Watson.
This is a fucking 80s band?
We're gonna. It's probably
Rafferty and Watson?
probably gonna be 4-2
That's
game.
a fucking comedy show.
Jesus.
Simon and Garfunkel. The opener for Simon and Garfunkel. Rafferty and Watson. Soderblom hat trick. Soderblom's not playing. He's injured.
Oh, man. You sold your soul.
Well, you said they were going to win 5.
What happened to Soderblom? I didn't know he got hurt.
He's day to day. It's nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Gustafsson, they said they expect to miss longer period of time, but they said Soderblom's day to day.
Well, shout out to Malik Peterson. Check out Motor City Cats.
Shout out Malik Peterson.
Motor City Kitties. Let me tell you something, guys. If you're you looking to get your new home, I was gonna make an inside joke that I shouldn't make.
New homes buy every day, B.
New homes buy every day, B. Hit up my guy, Mark White. Mark White, gonna change your life. Mark White, gonna do you right. 248-290-8242. Visit him on markwhitesells.com. Save yourself up to $5,000 on the closing cost of your new home. It's markwhitesells.com.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner? Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full body workout in 30 minutes. All memberships include fitness training. You get all that for $15 a month, or upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,500 locations worldwide. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Excuse me. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
.com. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. That guy looks funny as hell. I'm Eazy, joined by Samora X. I'm Chris, Nicholas Koloff.
It's not a weather
Smash that like button. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Share the stream. UNC getting throttled at halftime, I just read. Also, Detroit Lions, couple signs coming out that one. Steve, Neil's guys, 0-6. What was he referring to? Easy. Isn't Neil's NFL guy, quote unquote, like 0-6 on predictions now?
Yeah, he said.
What's the new thing that's not happening?
He
'Cause
said
now
that
it's
he
set in
said they
stone.
like Nick Nash. He said the Lions like Nick Nash a lot.
Well, Sweetie, I think you can stop putting them in your mock drafts now. Because that just confirms it's not happening. Diving into
No, but it
Detroit-
makes sense if they did. Like you said, you watched the film. He's literally San Jose Amon-Ra.
I think I like him as a player from the little bit that I watched, yeah. But like I think if we're looking at wide receivers, and I could be wrong because he goes BPA regardless, it's the X spot. It's the bigger body guy. The guy that the two guys you're probably looking to replace at some point here soon is for sure Tim Patrick and Jameson Williams. I'm looking at like 6 foot and up, or guys that can stretch the field a little bit. But I could be wrong because Brad Holmes does do BPA. So we shall see. We're talking about that later as well. What do we think Brad Holmes is doing? Actually, I'm just going to dive in that right now.
Yeah.
I was talking about this last night with Gibbs Season. He hit me up at like 1 in the morning on Twitter. And I just so happened to be up.
Shout out Gibbs Season.
Trying to put myself to sleep after watching Primeval because it was insane. And he's kind of just asked me like what I think Brad Holmes is going to do. And I really, and we've talked about this before, I truly, truly, truly believe he's going to trade up.
Yep.
I don't think we'll ever see Brad Holmes sit at like 27 and up in the first round of the NFL draft. The reason why, I think he views that pick as value in terms of like, I'm not going to take a guy that I have a second round grade on just because I'm stuck at 27. I'd rather pick up the phone, either move back and get multiple guys with second round grades, or let me move up and get a guy that I actually have a first round grade on. I think that's the way he's going to maneuver this thing. And I think it may be edge simply because it's kind of a deep edge class.
Yeah.
So if you're going to move up to a position and it's also a need for you, just happens to be, yeah, I think it'd be the edge spot.
Nitty Gritty in the Woodward Sports Chat says, Eazy, I'll bet you $100 J-Mo resigns with the Lions.
I don't do chat bets anymore because I don't pay up. Unfortunately, Nitty Gritty. If you could get Elgato and Eduardo O'Neal, I think there's like one more out there. If the
Dominicans ducking you, huh?
Yeah, Dominicans ducking me. What is going on with that? If you get these guys to pay up, I'm down for it. And actually, I might be
Easy. We got a bet on that. No, we got a pizza bet on that, right?
I might be leaning towards his side. I texted you guys in the group yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
I was gonna say last night, but it was yesterday. So I corrected myself. Is Kirby gonna be the odd? Like, why is his contract not done yet?
I feel like you're just finding a different guy every day.
I'm not finding a different guy every day.
Hutch is gonna be the odd man out.
I'm just trying to make sense of a few things. But yeah, I think Brad's gonna move up. He's gonna be a edge.
Yeah.
Hopefully Shamar or Mikael Williams or interior offensive lineman. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like who's going to be there with first round grades and like in a reasonable position to move up. He's not going to be
he's not going to move into the top 10.
Yeah, it's going to be like
15 to 20.
Yeah, that's
15 to 23.
Oh yeah, yep. I didn't even go 24 maybe just because it happened last year.
That's I don't know.
12 and 24. Brad likes it. Never rolls a 12.
Yeah, that is true.
Or 6. We had the 6th overall pick. 666. 18. They're moving up to 18. Illuminati.
That's solid logic. Yeah, can't really argue that logic. No, but excuse me. I agree. I think Brad Holmes is going to trade up in this draft. I've been saying it for a couple weeks now that it just makes sense with him wanting to pair Aiden Hutchinson, his guy, on the edge that he is going to pay $35-40 million a year to, with a rookie for the next 5 seasons. And how you do that is you go up and you get a guy in the draft. And how this draft is going to go, there's going to be a run of those edge rushers. Like, after Mike Green goes off the board, then we're going to see some guys start flying. And it's the Shamar Stewarts, the James Pierces, the Mikael Williams. All of those guys, that group is going to go in succession. So I think once Brad sees him start to fly off the board,
ring.
Yeah, he's going to move up and he's going to grab his guy out of that group. Again, I don't expect him to move up into the top 10. Right? I know people say, oh, they didn't meet with Mason Graham. Look at Mason. He's not getting Mason Graham. I think he's going to move up and he's going to grab his guy to pair on the defensive line with Hutch for a long time.
666.
Stop.
Pick 18. It's going to happen.
You're liking 18?
I don't know. I do like 18.
6 and 6 make 18?
6 times 3.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot.
I was thinking of like
You're that girl in the math meme.
yeah, when you like spin them around. I don't know.
Nick?
I'm with you. I think they have to do it as well. I think they swung last year to try to get the blue chip guy. I don't think Arnold's a blue chip player, but I think he can turn into a pretty damn good corner in the league. I think he takes another high upside swing on the defensive line because we've seen a lot of, star defensive linemen be available for trade at some points. I mean, or at least talked about. They were taking calls on. Deal didn't get done. I don't think you're going to be able to acquire that type of guy via trade. I think you have to go out there and get it yourself. The trade would be in the draft. And I think Brad Holmes is going to, circle a couple guys. And if any of them fall, he's going to be calling, probably trading our 3rd-round pick to get up there. And I am so cool with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely down with that one.
What?
So we did last year.
I think 3rd minimum.
Did it last year.
It might be a future 2nd, which I'd say, hell yeah, let's do it.
I would like that more, honestly.
Really? Wow.
I would rather have a 3rd-round pick this year than a future 2nd. Is that crazy?
That's so crazy.
I don't know. It's
that's bananas.
I want to know. I want the guy now. I don't know.
You're talking 2nd. You're moving in like that top 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
I might even throw a little more extra on that to make that happen.
Spice.
Who is
Spice?
Who would
Seattle
you be
at 18 right now?
Who would you be willing to go on? Oh, Seattle, kind of in
hold on, let me
limbo.
see. 18 is Seattle. God damn, I'm good. 20, you got your old buddy there, Sean Payton.
You can't trade. I saw someone say you can't trade comp picks though. Is that true?
No, remember they traded a comp pick for Chase Young. That's why I was all pissed off about it. It wasn't even a fucking
I do not
real
think that's
3rd-round
true.
pick.
That is not true.
They gave
compensatory selections can be traded.
Yes, they
This
can.
began in the 2017 NFL draft.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be able to?
And I also
it's yours, but you can't get rid of it.
Shout out to Cody Harper. I see your comment. Who do you think is the best edge? Well, luckily enough for you,
it's Abdul Carter. I mean,
we're doing our top 10 edges. Thanks for ruining this. Thanks.
Well, I mean,
why don't you work on your fucking math over there,
he's
bud?
going to be the number 2 pick in the draft.
Maybe number 4.
Maybe number 1.
Maybe number 3.
Maybe even number 5.
Find out next time. When I can't sleep at night, I just do random mock drafts.
Bruh,
They're like wild too.
I feel that so hard.
Wait, were we all supposed to do our edge rusher rankings?
I mean, I texted for like 2 days. I thought you did, but it's all right.
Oh, I thought you said you did yours.
I guess all right. I got it. I can take my time.
I feel you on the mock drafts. I've been doing baseball ones. It's insane. Also,
You
real
baseball
quick,
mock drafts?
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
16.
You are a sick fuck.
It's insane.
How do you
not
don't
prospects like for fantasy? Fantasy
Oh.
baseball. I'm prepping up. I'm trying to go back to back.
Okay.
But quick one of these. I don't know if you guys heard this just at the end of the segment real quick. Per Cody Stavenhagen, AJ Hinch met with Kenta Maeda recently and informed him he will begin the year in the bullpen. Let's go!
Yeah.
We made it, boys.
Fucking-
We
yeah.
made it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should.
literally like a link guy, like a chain guy, like middle innings.
Nobody.
Come in
Come
when the
in if
game
they're getting
doesn't
blown out.
mean
Yeah.
shit.
That's
Come in
true.
if they're getting blown out or they're blowing somebody out.
He pissed me off real good last year.
Real
Yeah,
early, too.
he's the blown out guy. Like
Yeah.
He's
he's
been railed so many times.
Yeah, he's the blowout guy. He Kenta comes in,
No meek.
you know the game's over. The human victory cigar. Yeah. All right, let's go to break. Tell us about merch.
All right, let me tell you about merch.
get
The
blowout
best
guy
place
shirts?
to get the
Big
best
blowout
place
guy.
to get merch is right here at Woodward Sports. Go ahead and click that shop tab day. Get some brand new merch. They got hoodies, tees, hats, all that, all teams, all seasons. Make sure you are going to Woodward Sports to get the best merch in the game.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Listen, I'm not sure who, but somebody let the Tigers get hot.
The Detroit Tigers are locked and loaded for another great summer in Detroit. And it all starts downtown at the biggest home opener party in the city. Join Woodward Sports at Grand Slam Festival as we take over the Detroit Opera House parking lot. A big-ass tent for a big-ass Detroit party. Get your tickets now at GrandSlamFestival.com or follow Woodward Sports on X and IG for your chance to get in for free. Party across from Comerica Park and hear the roar as the Tigers take the field for the first time in 2025. DJs, food trucks, bartenders, live broadcasts, and more. See you for the Tigers' first home game of the season, April 4th at the Grand Slam Festival with Detroit's biggest party animals, Woodward Sports.
Feldman Chevrolet of Novi, Detroit's #1 Chevrolet dealer and the Chevrolet Dealer of the Year for 6 consecutive years. Get a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew for just $199 a month. And you can also get a 2025 Chevy Equinox for only $249 a month. Come see George Hawes and his team at Feldman Chevrolet of Novi today.
What up, dude? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live Motorsports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Spin More Raxter.
Hello.
Chris Nicholas call off and smashing the like button. And I'm going to be your friend and I'm going to tell a friend, all right? Hey, check out this cool little podcast. The cute little fat guys up here talking sports and whatnot. God damn. Woo-wee. Shout out to Cody Harper. He put in the question. He said, Eazy, who's your #1 edge rusher in this year's draft class? I haven't even watched this guy's tape because it's been so consensus. I've seen some of his workouts. I've seen, obviously, some of the highlights. It's Abdul Carter. I mean, the stuff that I have seen, the twitchiness is like unfathomable, to be honest with you. Why are you distracting me with this?
I'm sorry. I needed somebody else.
She looks like Tyler the Creator.
It looks like Tyler the Creator, bro.
Jesus, Jack.
Straight up.
I needed someone else.
Straight up. But Abdul Carter's #1 edge rusher in this year's draft class. His twitch has been just completely insane. I know he's a little bit undersized for the position, but I believe just from what I've seen, a little bit of a pit bull you're going to get in those reps. And you can't teach what he does. If you put him in a 4-3, I think he's more built for the 4-3 because of size stuff. I'm sorry, 3-4 is what I meant. Because of the size stuff, put him in as a stand-up rusher. Obviously, former off-ball linebacker, you're turning into an edge rusher. I think a 3-4 fits that specifically, but I can see him in a 4-man front too. Make it a wide 9. Line him up wide. He's just fucking getting after it. I think that's what they did with Cam Robinson in Miami. Oh, what do you think of Abdul Carter?
Yeah, I mean, he's a freak. Like, there's a reason that he's been.
Tell your mama I said, hey.
If you see, that made me think of this meme I saw earlier today.
Oh, the
orca.
Dafoe.
It was like freaky ass orca.
Oh, no, I didn't see
it.
He's dying.
It's like a killer whale at SeaWorld, like standing up on the thing, like just doing that over and over.
Because I'm gonna get it right up in
Freaky
you.
ass orca. But no, I mean, yeah, Abdul Carter's the guy. He's the guy. His bend is off the charts. His instincts are insane. His closing speed, getting to the quarterback after breaking free from the tackle is otherworldly. He's going to be a great player.
Are we all in agreement? Any hot takes in the building?
Actually,
I think he's fat.
It's fair.
2 was tough for me to decide. I'll be honest with you. Like I will probably change this 3 times over, quite literally. But
Shamar Stewart.
What I settled on. #2, out of Marshall, edge rusher, Mike Green. I know he's a little bit undersized for what most people are looking at. I think he's another guy you're looking at from a 3-4 standpoint. Another situation, though. 4-man front, all right, wide 9. There you go, get after the quarterback. I think he has a low base, strong legs, which allows him to anchor himself, to play the run a little bit. Obviously, if you're double-teaming him, I think you're going to get carried away. But as an edge rusher, this guy is relentless. He's fun to watch in that aspect. He's an absolute dog. And people question it because he plays at Marshall, but he had a great outing against Josh Simmons at Ohio State, and then he went to the Senior Bowl, outperformed everybody for like 2 days straight, packed his bags and went home because he proved himself. Ask Josh Cornley. Mike Green's my #2 for right now, and I think he probably goes Atlanta, Carolina. Somewhere it's like a 3-4. I think he's best suited for, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think 3-4 is the spot you're looking at for him. he's going to be a great edge rusher, great at getting to the quarterback. I don't know if he has the all-around ability that we're going to see, so that maybe you lean to somebody else there when you're looking at number 2, because Mike Green's kind of, I don't know how he's going to be able to, or how he's going to be at playing the run in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, but his pass rushing talent's off the charts.
Number 3. I bounced back and forth on. Pause. I'm actually doing it now, if you want to say it or not. But I actually put James Pierce Jr. as a number 3 edge rusher in this year's draft class. I just think that the get off, the speed, extremely impressive. He's such that like the man, an athlete at the spot, that he came in the combine and did what he wanted. He didn't bring the jersey, but he still ran the best 40, the best 10-yard split. He obviously executed every other drill as well, on top of, except for the broad jump, which I guess you have some questions on. But if you put on the tape, you see the get off is there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the questions are, though, he hasn't really dominated any elite tackles. It's always been kind of a speed situation. Another guy's kind of thinner frame. I think he could put some weight on it and still have that burst, because the burst is so insane. Another guy I'm looking at a 3-4. I don't know if he lasts in the NFL, though. I have no clue. The off-the-field stuff is very interesting because they make it sound like he's just a jerk. There's attitude problems. That's weird to like have him fall literally off people's boards, which has been reported.
There's got to be more to it.
He's got to be like uncoachable type shit.
There are reports that he's a terrible teammate,
Mm-hmm.
and that his like interviews went really poorly. So, but if you're looking at just pure talent and pure ability, yeah, he's probably number 3. I don't hate that at all.
Yeah. And if people say like the weight stuff, I think he's got the frame where you could throw some weight on. Like I said, I still think he'll be productive in that. Am I over-projecting him as my number 3 edge rusher in the draft class?
I don't think so. I think when you're looking at just pure, like I said, just pure pass rushing ability, just pure skill, number 3 I'm not mad at. But like it's all the other stuff that's going to get him sent down in the draft.
Nick, where you at with that?
100% agree with you guys on everything.
I mean, we definitely distracted a little bit there.
Yeah, sorry.
It's very, very easy to get distracted by that. I do every day.
No,
It's sitting
I
pretty.
was setting up an appointment.
I want to bite.
Bad time. Oh, my God.
Let me talk to you.
Why should you do that? Anyway,
Who
number
was,
4.
Who was number 3?
Number 3 was James Pierce Jr.
I thought it was a stretch. I like the Williams out of Georgia.
Okay.
That's where I'm at with that one.
All right, he's on the list. Number 4, a guy that I wanted to put at number 3, Shamar Stewart. Shamar Stewart, you guys already know how I feel about his athletic portfolio. He is a freak of nature. There was one argument that was finally presented to me that made me kind of like, you might have a point here. And it was Miles Murphy of last year, or 2 years ago it was, and went to the Bengals. And he ran the same thing, 4.5. I think he had the same 1.59 split as Shamar Stewart.
Yeah.
And at the Bengals right now, he's not really doing much.
Not
I don't
great.
know if it's the coaching staff or what. Somebody mentioned this play. I haven't seen it myself. And throw a grain of salt in here with the name I'm about to use here, but I guess Lamar Jackson put him in a fucking spin cycle where he was trying. Exactly. It's Lamar Jackson.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, so, okay,
it's the
yeah.
MVP, dude. Like, what?
Yeah, because they're saying Lamar was moving around. He couldn't sack him. I'm like, well,
It's Lamar
Jackson.
Yeah, not a lot of it's hard to tackle Lamar Jackson one-on-one.
That's the only
Who are
name.
you talking about, though?
That's the only name that come up to make me question Shamar Stewart because he had
Shamar
similar
Stewart.
traits. But Shamar Stewart, I think he's built for either scheme because he's so athletic. I think you can put him up in a 3-4. I think he's more built for a 4-3, collapse in the pocket. And I think that's what we're looking for here in Detroit specifically. Everyone's like, oh, he doesn't get sacks, We love Josh Pascal. I'm not talking to you as Lions fans. We're talking about just the organization loves Josh Pascal. So much so that he was a second-round pick for him. He ain't a starter for him. All he really does is collapse the pocket and gets the run.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Shamar Stewart is. I think he's the best run-defending edge defender in the class, in my opinion. But I think you can teach him one move because he's that athletically freaky. He can obviously bull rush guys and beat them up the middle. You're not going to do that consistently at the NFL level.
No.
We all talk about that. But if you learn it's like one move, whether it's Aiden Hutchinson's spin or a hand swipe, and he just reps it, and that's his go-to, I think you're golden. I mean, realistically, Aiden Hutchinson really only – I'm not shitting on him by any means, but I'm just saying he has two moves. Mm-hmm. And he's really fucking good at them. That's why he's a really good edge rusher. teach Shamar Stewart that. Yeah, Casey Rogers in the building. I think you teach him that. If he falls with like 18, go grab him.
Yeah, this is a guy that he is probably the most complete out of the edge rushers when you look in the first round, like you said, what he can do in the run. That's why I think he'd be so high on Brad Holmes' board because of how talented and deep this edge rusher class is. There are truly 5 or even 6 edge rushers that could possibly have first-round grades for multiple teams. First round pick. So I think that this is a guy that he does a lot. Like I said, he can get to the passer, he can guard in the area, he can attack in the run game. So I would not be surprised to see the Lions target him. And like Terrell from FL is having a hard time believing why people think Brad Holmes is going to go edge in the first round, or why we think Brad Holmes is going to go edge.
Very simple.
And yeah, when you look at the draft class,
the strength of the draft class is the edge position, and we're drafting the back half of it.
So I mean, I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Last year, Brad Holmes, he got 2 cornerbacks with his first 2 picks because that draft was very deep in talented cornerbacks. This year, this draft is very deep in talented edge rusher. So when you are where you are, Brad Holmes is in the draft, the best players available around there are going to be a lot of edge rushers. I don't know like why you're throwing shots or why you're so confused with that, but just look at the draft prospects in the first round and then come back to us.
Yeah, shout to Toronto NFL. The way I explain it is, the draft class is edge heavy, defensive line heavy. And so where we're at in the back half of it, even if you move up, that's probably going to be the best caliber guy there. Maybe you grab one of those offensive tackles or are going to project to be a guard. Like I love Donovan Jackson. I'm a big Donovan Jackson guy. I would love to do that. I think that could even be done at 28, to be honest with you. But
bro, you don't know what Brad's board looks like? Yeah, no shit, dude. What do you want me to say?
No one knows what Brad's board
What do you want me to say, Terrell? I don't know what Brad Holmes is going to do, so I won't say anything about it. Like, just quit being a bitch, dude.
Smash the like button.
Yeah.
Fucking Friday.
We'll sit in silence.
Who hurt you?
Why are you being so miserable?
And to be honest with you, if I don't want to pull this card, but Terrell and FL, we've had the 1v1. You ended up buying my son the fake jersey when it was supposed to be a real one. So we've had the disagreements, and you lost that one. Just stay with me, man. Come on, we know what we're doing here. But yeah, now I know I'm a Shamar stan, I guess. So you guys got any questions or?
No, I think, like you said, you do personally like him a lot, but so do I. And him and Mikael Williams, I think you can go one's 4, one's 5 between those two. I'm not mad at that at all.
I think the biggest question is obviously the production. Mm-hmm. And you said not a problem for you at all. Why was the production not there in your eyes when it comes to sacks and TFLs?
I will
break it down next.
I will readily admit that there was one move for him, and it's the speed to power up the middle, grabbing a defensive tackle or guard. By the way, this guy, another thing too about him, like same thing with Josh Pascal. He'll play inside, everything from 3 to 5, technique wise, like inside all the way outside. Same type of situation, except for this guy's a fucking freak. And
that's crazy.
Dude,
that's crazy.
Somebody clip that, please.
But the production wise, he does kind of suck at finishing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's a freak because he can't finish. He just keeps going.
He keeps going. He's an edgelord.
He's an edgelord. But he's like mentality wise, like just like going wise. That's a Brad guy. Yeah, I think he over pursues sometimes because he has the one move really. But
that was Hutchinson. That was the thing on Hutch too. Remember?
Yeah, but at 21 years old, you got the second best defensive. Yeah, Casey Rogers, exactly. The second best defensive line coach in the league. I think he teach him that on top of his scheme. His scheme was very much from what it was. The way it's broken down for me is they're looking for the read option. It's very much seal your gap versus get up the field, and that's part of the reason too. But I won't deny that his finishing ability is just not there. But at 21 years old, I think you teach it. And I think even more evidence of the Texas A&M scheme being kind of shitty. One, there was a change of coaches. Two, I'll bring it up again, Nick Scorton was dominant at Purdue as a pass rusher.
Hurting for Scorton. Came over to Texas A&M, and he just seemed to like lost that trait and gained weight. So who's number 5 for you?
Number 5.
Huh? I mean, yeah.
No.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll go to break. You come back. You can hear who number 5 is.
Number 5, and then we'll talk Detroit Lions free agents.
But first, let me tell you guys about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an amazing haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You get a hot leather, neck shave, scalp massage, hot towel treatment, all that good stuff. Like I said, open all week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer, is kicking off the game with the best prices on all cars, trucks, and SUVs, like this 2024 Silverado for just $296 a month, or this 2025 Equinox for as low as $371 a month. Our locations in Novi, Highland, New Hudson, Livonia, and Lansing means we have the perfect Chevy right in your backyard. Get the home team advantage every day at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon, and Ermanni and Edwards with Maz Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on Ermanni and Edwards with Maz, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that D-Mac trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce here to keep you in the game and performing at your best. Visit him at MichiganSportsandSpine.com or give him a call at 248-426-9944. What happened to crispy chicken and pizza? Contracts run up, man.
I won't. Listen, I know no free sponsors. Those biscuits.
The biscuits.
Orgasmic.
Yeah. Always, yeah.
Will never.
But
that was real.
The contract ran out. Maybe they'll be back by for
back.
football season. You never know.
Toronto NFL Eazy. When are you gonna admit the truth, bro? What truth? The bet you lost? That's why you sent the jersey, Terrell.
Wait, so you think you won still?
There's no way you sent the jersey and thought you like. What are we doing here, Bubba? You were supposed to send an actual jersey. Are you talking about like the truth as a jersey or shirt? It was definitely a jersey. I wouldn't ask for a jersey. I can go buy that. It's $30. It's the jersey I don't want to buy. It's $130. You stiffed me on that.
Damn, the chat just never gets you. Supremacy is the only one.
What?
That actually paid up.
Yeah.
Real one.
Wow.
Real one. Spartan Dog.
I believe so. I believe yes.
Spartan Dogs pay their debts.
I think he's the only
one. And Pete Bukowski.
Yeah.
Paid.
But he's
not
in
in
the
chat.
chat.
Yeah.
And Pete, we could just drag him through the mud of the media. You know.
What do you get?
He was already. Shout out to you guys.
You got B a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian Branch jersey.
Yeah, he got the branch.
Yep.
Okay. What color?
Blue.
Blue.
I wanted black, but I guess black wasn't in stock, which
That's straight.
makes sense.
Brian Branch gonna be here a long time.
Yep. And we sniped him from the Green Bay Packers. Little salt in the wound.
Little salt in
the wound. You know.
That.
Michael Lucci's knocks on Shamar is high in his stance and being slow off the line. I disagree wholeheartedly. I think he's explosive off the line. I think all these guys are pretty high in the stance at some point, but I don't think it's consistent enough to, I guess, be a knock at all. I think my knock is he doesn't have any other move. That's the only knock for me.
Yeah.
But yeah. What up, Padwan?
Who's your number 5? Padwan. Mel Tucker pays his debts for sure.
Mel Tucker.
Jeez.
Number 5. Any guesses?
Mikel Williams.
Nobody's
Scoring?
close. Donovan Izaraku. From
from
Boston
College.
College.
Forgot
6'2".
about him.
He's got 34-inch arms. That's what you kind of look for in an edge rusher. The guy that first point of contact typically wins, or to reposition themselves. The deepest bag out of anybody in this draft, to be honest with you. Like I could have put him almost like 2 or 3, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. Like the deepest bag, great get off, deep bag. Another guy you want to put in a 3-4 though because of size. He's like 247, 6'2", but again the long arms, 3-4, wide 9, very instinctive, plays the run well. Probably, obviously, against elite tackles and stuff like that, he'll get swallowed up in there. But, yeah, Donovan Izaraku is my number 5 edge rusher.
That's a good place for him.
Where your ass is at?
I don't know. I can't argue
Michael
against
Williams?
any of those guys, but I would like Michael
yeah.
Williams in there. But I can't really argue against any of those guys being in there.
If it's any consolation, he ended up number 6.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions select
Donovan Izaraku. If that's the pick, where are you guys at? At 28.
I would honestly he won't be there at 28.
Really?
Yeah, no. Just there's
Where's
two
he projected in the mock
when
right
I have
now?
like sources, there's
Like
only
15.
it's truly only 2 teams. I'll straight up just tell you it's the Jets. I got a guy in the Jets and I got a guy with the Bucks. You guys probably know who the Bucks guy is.
Classic Bucks. If they go
Bucks
out and
guy
get him.
saying he's not a chance he's making it past the Bucks at 19. I got 2 Bucks guys actually.
Are you trading that future second that Spenny would love to trade for the to get in
don't-
front of the Bucks to get Donovan Izaraku? Is he that good to you? He's 6'2.5". He had 21 TFLs and 16.5 sacks. Production's there in the ACC.
Nick wants him.
Little under-talented there, but this is exactly what you need in terms of production to dominate a lower conference compared to the SEC.
It's a great question. The only thing, and this is going to sound like super whack, but just based off what they've signed in the past, I don't know. I don't know if it's something they would move up to grab, in terms of defensive end. They like the pocket collapser guys. They like the big body, fucking setting the edge, collapsing the tackle into the quarterback, forcing him to move up or into somebody else.
Yeah, he's 6'2", what?
6'2.5".
6'2.5". How much does he weigh?
247.
Yeah, no, they're not going to draft.
Right? Yeah.
No.
34-inch arms. Could he put on weight and still have a burst? Who knows? I don't know. Easy. Are you going to change your name to Easy Going? Easy like a Sunday morning. Going's actually my middle name.
So we talk about this with edge rushers all the time about, you don't think they're going to get an undersized guy. Like, how surprised would you guys be if they go off, script and they get one of these smaller guys?
I would be very surprised if they
where would you be with it?
I think it depends on
I'd be fine with it.
Who is it and where? More importantly, I guess where. Like, if it's in the second round, it's like you're probably going BPA. Like this is the best. Like Josiah Stewart. If the Lions drafted Josiah Stewart, I think that makes tons of sense in the second round situation because he has some of the best get off in this draft class. And I honestly think he could play a little bit of Sam. We've seen him in coverage. He's been everywhere with the Michigan team, and he's been in multiple different fronts now too. Having what's your new defensive coordinator's name? Wink Martindale, Minter, McDonald. I think he's ready to go, and you could probably do whatever with him. He probably be his DPR guy, or
they met with Josiah Stewart, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, just recently.
I love Josiah Stewart.
I love Josiah Stewart too. That would be a great pick if you could get again. That's not first round pick for sure. Not a first round pick for sure. Sorry, something else is a first round pick around here. But
top five.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, come get your haircut today, folks.
Jaysby.
Come get a haircut today. Yeah, Josiah Stewart, second round pick. If you get him there, yeah, I would love that. He has shown the ability to rush the passer against upper echelon offensive linemen. He's done it in the Big Ten. He's done it against SEC teams. He shows up in big games. I love that. He plays the run well, and he's not great in coverage, but maybe that's something you can learn from him. I still think they would want him in the Derek Barnes role rather than playing on the edge, so that's why I don't think that they would go after him in the second round because he just signed Derek Barnes. But If they wanted to switch up their philosophy and put him on the edge, I'm cool with that. I just don't see him doing it.
Yeah, I'm down with it. I liked the maybe they do it. I mean, like, you let James Houston go, but like when he was playing at times in DPR situations, he was effective. I don't know why you'd pass up on that. Is that a first round pick for you? I don't know, but I would do it. If you're really a BPA guy, then yeah, I think you do. But we'll see. I would just be surprised, I guess. You know? Salty pork chops. Let Terrell speak. The court of heavies in session. How many likes we had? Let me refresh this page. And
what is he going to argue?
I'm very curious. So
58 likes.
Okay.
Yikes.
If we get up to 100, he could call in.
Yikes, chat.
100. We get to 100 likes. Terrell NFL can call in.
There we go.
Maybe he'll lose another bet.
Defending himself from y'all slander about the bet. Easy on some bullshit. No lie.
Absolutely not. It's all on wax. I would never make a Schurzy fucking bet. Who would make a Schurzy bet?
I think you make Schurzy bets all the time.
Well, I always pay the $30 to get my son the Schurzy. I don't want to pay the $135.
Yeah, it's always been a jersey.
It's always been a jersey with everybody.
What's up, Anakin?
What are we doing?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But yeah, 100 likes, call in. And
in a respectful way, he wants to. Zach Sub says Terrell wants to defend himself against Eazy. He wants to call in a respectful way. He wants to talk to Eazy. Smash the like. That was a good little pitch there, Zach Soap. I like that.
Shout out to Terrell. Terrell calls in with some heat, and that's why he got smacked.
He said,
got a little overzealous last time he called in.
I'll explain it. Just wait. No. Tell us what you're talking about, and then you could possibly call in if we hit 100 likes. If you just say, no, just wait, I'm going to call in. No. Well, you got to tell us what you're going to talk about.
That's like saying I have a great idea. Just pay
just
me the money first.
Just wait on it.
I'm gonna make you guys rich. Just pay me the money first.
Pay me the money first.
Detroit Lions made a couple signs.
Oh yeah,
today.
we know you're gonna be respectful, man. We know you're the homie.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions signed a couple cornerbacks.
Not worried about that.
We'll discuss.
And you could be disrespectful, but just be ready to get disrespected back. That's for everybody. That's not just for you. We know you've called in before. We know.
The thing I hate worse with the chat is the ones that talk shit. And you talk shit. It's actually just a fan. To be honest with you, it's just you and the other cousin that no longer exists, who just talk the shit, and then when they talk shit, the shit's talked back. Oh my! Why are you yelling at? Like, what are you doing? You started with me.
If you dish it, you're gonna get some fucking back.
Just be prepared. And to be honest with you, I'm a spicy guy. I might just talk shit either way, and that's just who I am. And I won't ever hold that back from me.
Who was the guy in the chat? What was his name?
I lovingly talk shit. I talk shit to people I love.
No, was that the dude that you put up his?
That's why I'm his face.
I don't think that was in the chat. I think that was in Instagram comments. Easy goes after people in the Instagram comments.
Oh no, that was a morning chat guy.
Oh,
and I was just saying good morning.
That was the greatest show ever.
That shit was so funny, dude.
Funny.
There's definitely there's 2 guys' wives on my list,
dude.
I fully intend on taking both of them down.
I know who they both are.
Yeah. One is actually pretty hot.
One is pretty hot.
Yeah, actually,
I'd say they're both pretty hot. Yeah,
pretty hot.
Yeah. Is they fuckable?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're both fuckable.
Wives get cracked every day, B.
Wives do get cracked every day, B. Like I said, never mind.
I'll never forget the girlfriend.
Dude, that shit was so funny. You put a bounty out on that. Oh, let's go. All right. Tell us about socials, Chris.
All right. Let me tell you the best place to be, and that is Woodward Sports. At Woodward Sports everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, everywhere. The #1 Detroit sports digital network, Woodward Sports, is. Make sure you are following for live breaking news, reactions to everything that's happening, and stay up to date with your best Detroit sports right here, Woodward Sports.
Congratulations to the real coach of the year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles, and with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
It's bear hunting season, and Dan Campbell is hungry for some kneecaps.
If you can just get a hold of them and you start dragging their ass out to the deep, dark abyss, you can drown them.
The Kings of the North are back for another year of the brand new Lions. Make sure you're locked in to Detroit's #1 sports network for all the news and info on your Detroit Lions.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Use promo code Woodward1000 to get your first bet up to $1,000 back in risk-free bets. Scan the QR code above my head to get to Caesars Now. Caesars Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports.
What up? Welcome back to Heavyweights Live, WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by
Spencer.
Also,
why didn't you say it?
Also,
Nicholas Koloff.
And we are the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, wait, I can do that one.
Yeah, I guess I can.
You can. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
as long as it's a closed fist, you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the like one.
Yeah.
Multicoders.
You like to say nice with it like that, Nick?
Be a friend, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Those are my top 5 edge rushers. But the Detroit Lions did sign 2 cornerbacks over the past 2 days. One guy has a sick-ass name. He's named Raxter. Played for the Ravens, played for the Niners.
Yeah.
I've seen so many different jerseys this guy's been in, but solid guy.
Veteran.
Definitely depth piece. Definitely a
Absolutely.
special teams piece. The part that's more important, not important, but the bigger name, Super Bowl champion, Detroit native, Avonte Maddox.
Yeah.
Signed with Detroit today. Shout out to our guys, Travis, who beat Adam Schefter and the boys to the post.
Oh,
Marone.
There you go, Trav.
I love this. I think he's more of a nickel cornerback. He's been in the league for a very long time. He's played at a high level. He's played with the Eagles, who've been in the race for a minute now, and I love that about that. I think this allows you to experiment with Amik on the outside a little bit more than the inside. I think a lot of people, as much as a short sample size it is, I think Amik played better on the outside than he played on the inside this year in terms of playing nickel. So Avonte Maddox gives you some flexibility to do that, and maybe even start a few games for you without having to break a sweat about it. This is a really good pickup. And he started to play special teams too last year.
Very good pickup. Like, obviously, he's not what he used to be. He's not his prime anymore. He's not, this lockdown guy you're going to put out there, but he's a very good depth piece, a very good veteran leader for that young secondary. Like, that secondary is full of young guys. And you bring in Avonte Maddox, who is from Detroit, who has won a Super Bowl before, who has been in the league for a long time. This is a great signing. And I don't want flannel Maddox about it, because you have to take things in context.
But this is like one I would do that over, because I said the other day, give me some bodies, but give me somebody that's a body.
Yeah.
This is a somebody.
This is a
This
somebody.
guy that
that's
started
a
in the NFL.
And he's a depth piece, though. So
Exactly. You have a guy started in the NFL.
But that's what I'm saying.
For a high-level team, as a depth piece, that's a great signing.
It's a great signing. But if you say great signing, people will be like, great signing? He's not a $20 million a year player. It's like, yeah, I know. There's nuance to things. And this signing for a depth piece was a great signing by Brad Holmes.
Nick
hates it.
Absolutely hate it. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, both of these depth signings. I mean, it is what it is. But would I much rather have Raxter Sin out there on the outside than Kendall Vildor? Fuck yes, I would.
Relax.
That's just the fact. I straight up would. I mean,
it's a lateral move. It's a cornerback 4-5.
Avonte might be an upgrade.
Avonte will be an upgrade.
You guys said primarily in the nickel.
Raxter and Kendall Vildor is the same player.
I like the way you rock your sin.
But a way sicker name.
That's a sick-ass name.
It is pretty sick.
But
that was your Kendall Vildor replacement. He's a solid 4th or 5th cornerback.
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah, no, you should be. Those are two
guys,
very fine depth pieces. Maddox is better for sure.
My question to you guys is, does this Maddox signing kind of put it in, the picture that Rakestraw is going to be on the outside?
No.
I will say this. I've had conversations with Ennis Rakestraw, and he wants to play the outside. That's where he wants to be.
Oh. You mean like outside of the corner?
Yeah, like like not playing the slot.
Yeah,
like
yes,
I 100%
yes.
believe in Rakestraw as the outside cornerback,
Yes,
and I think that's why they took him in the second round.
I
You're
thought
not
you
taking
meant
a
on like
slot corner
outside
in the
looking in.
second. No,
No, I
my
agree
bad.
with that. I
Yep.
think they want Rakestraw on the outside. I think they're giving him snaps at nickel because like that's what they do. They're like, we got to get our good guys on the field. You know, like how Jack Campbell is getting snaps at Sam and shit like that. You just want to find a spot for him. But no, Rakestraw was drafted to play outside cornerback, and I think that's what he wants to do, and that's what he will succeed at in the NFL. But now you have Amik and Maddox as your nickels, and that is a very good 1-2 at nickel.
193 special team snaps for Avonte Maddox last year with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that's another added piece for us, too.
Oh, for sure.
And I want people to keep this in mind, too. Some of these names we're seeing, they're not even going to make the roster. Right? I'm straight up with you. A lot of these edge names we signed, I don't necessarily believe they're all going to be on the roster come the start of the season.
No, like Aguda will probably be a practice practice squad guy again.
AQM came off a practice squad.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him. I think he
he
could make the
should
team.
stay.
Yeah, I would like for him to stay. I could see him staying.
Especially
but
without
a lot, it's depending on who you draft too. Like it's a lot of these guys might make the team. Avonte, this is like a first like actual depth piece I see as like a let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them be like, yeah, he's been okay. Pat O'Connor, he's had a
they're
moment.
they're
AQM's
filling
had
out a
couple
roster.
moments. Yeah. This guy is actually gonna like probably play some meaningful football for you.
I agree.
In some form or fashion. And and to the point of Ennis Rakestraw, now he has an opportunity to play
I think
on
that
the
dude
outside.
we got from the Colts too, the linebacker.
Stewart.
I think he's going to be like.
I like him.
I think he's going to be. He's going to be like your replacement for Jalen Reeves-Maybin.
Yeah,
he is going to be special teams ace, and if you need him to take some snaps for the regular unit, he will. I think especially with Malcolm probably being out for a couple games to start the season, more than likely. I think him as your like rotational fourth linebacker. That I like that signing. I do.
Emmanuel Mosley, Kendall Vildor, swap him out, and I got Rockus and Maddox.
Yeah.
So
and
Maddox.
It's perfect.
Probably a little bit more of an upgrade, to be honest.
Definitely an upgrade. I think. Yeah. I mean, Emmanuel Mosley, you don't know what he was.
Mm-hmm.
You saw him for 3 snaps in 3 years. So.
Yeah.
I mean, Brad Holmes just continues to sign solid players to bring in and fill out one of the deepest rosters in the league.
Yeah, Rakestraw on the Rakers Island, by the way, Denver Blair. Chef's kiss. I don't know who came up with it here. Was it you? It was you or Flannel.
I'll take it.
Or maybe it was Chat. I think it was a Chat in the morning show. Pause.
I'm fucking.
Pause. Depending on how much you're paying.
I'm pulling that one. I'll take it.
And Rakestraw playing the inside snaps, getting that nickel last year, was just to get on the field. To give himself the opportunity to win. The same reason why Jack Campbell played Sam linebacker for whatever reason. It was
100%.
like, we got to get the best player on the field. Get your best players on the field. Give them an opportunity to get on the field, I should say.
100%.
100%. That's exactly what I mean. And he still might even play inside.
Yeah.
Who knows? That's where he got the experience.
What they're going to do
in practice
if Ennis Rakestraw goes out there and wins one of the nickels or one of the corner spots in camp over Amik Robertson, I'm not saying he will, but I'm just saying if he does, he's going to play there. Like it doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing or how you need to win your spot in camp. They're going to play the best players. I don't think Amik's in jeopardy because he's a dog, and I think he'll win that spot. But I think having Ennis as your backup outside corner behind Terrion and DJ Reed is a very good thing to have.
I agree. Where is your guys' confidence level at with this cornerback room as a whole? Because they've completely transformed it in the last 2 seasons. Everybody is new. There's not a single person here that was here 2 years ago. Maybe Dorsey, but special team. I know. Where are you guys at confidence level wise on a scale of 1 to 10 in this cornerback room moving forward?
Burn in the Woodward Sports Chat says Spenny walked on BDE and just kept repeating Rakers Island. So maybe it was me. But
I think Chat, then we just kept saying it. He'd remember because he'd be, it was me.
I mean, I'll
do
it
this
anyways.
Guy.
But
I look good today. He'd for sure remember if he came up with it.
I do got a fat ass.
I am a fan of guys with big butts.
I'm good. I'm really comfortable with what the cornerback room looks like right now. I think this is the best it's looked in a while because of the jump I expect Terrion Arnold to have from last year to this year, what I think Ennis Raxter can be, who I know DJ Reed and Amik Robertson are, and then like you said with Maddox as being a depth piece to fill in if he needs to. I think this is one of the best cornerback rooms the Lions have had, if not the best, under Brad Holmes' tenure.
You feel me? I'm the same way.
Scale of 1 to 10.
It's kind of like the Michigan basketball thing, right? It's like I'm more grateful to be at this position than they were 2 years ago. 2 years ago it was ugly. UGLY, they had no alibi. It was ugly.
Yeah, and I loved Carlton Davis. I love Carlton Davis more than most in this town, I would say.
Yeah.
And
call him all pro.
Yeah, I believed it. He was really good, but I think DJ Reed is right up there, like just at caliber with him as a player. So, and with the jump that I expect from Terrion, I think you're going to get better cornerback play than you did last year.
And that's the word I want to ask you guys. Is this cornerback room now Super Bowl caliber? Is it? You're gonna win.
If you get the right front seven.
We'll have to wait to see. Obviously, the jump is what I'm expecting. If the jump truly happens, then yes, it is. But you'll have to wait to see. But everything on paper says it is. The jump you expect from a number one or a first-round pick cornerback from year 1 to year 2, you bring in a guy of DJ Reed's caliber. You know what Amik Robertson is, and the depth you have behind them. Yeah, I think on paper, with the safeties in the back end, yes, it is.
A couple shots out for Nick in the Woodward Sports chat. Just fancy on the beard and stash. Lunchbox just says, "What's good, bro?"
I wish I could grow a beard like Nick.
Nick is the best beard grower at Woodward Sports. Braylon.
I think
Braylen's got a really good one.
Out there, yeah.
Braylon went goatee.
Braylon did go goatee. Yeah.
Which, to be honest with you, his beard was so nice, it's kind of a shame.
Yeah.
Bring the beard back, brother.
I'm Team Braylon beard.
Yeah. Nothing against goatee. The beard was immaculate.
Yes.
I used to rock a goatee in high school, I swear to God.
That's crazy.
I looked like I was 40.
Would you smash with the goatee in high school? What's wrong with you young bitches?
Yeah.
God, gross.
I used to smash the goatee all the time.
I was
you can't even grow a goatee now.
I had a goatee for the first 3 years.
Disrespect on your facial
hair. Bro, you had a
insane.
floaty. That bitch never connected.
It connected.
Floating up there. Just chilling.
You just got fucking
a floaty.
Just trashing this fucking facial hair.
I trashed Benji's facial hair today. I apologize.
That's crazy, dude.
Great mustache.
I had a goatee for 3 years.
Floaty.
Of course I was smashing. I was a SoundCloud rapper, all right?
That's true. That's true.
Bars.
Nick did show us the rap.
He
And he
did.
told us to never tell anyone that, and you just admitted it.
We are.
Find Nick on
Friday.
SoundCloud.
Don't do it.
Do your job.
Hey, I used to rap too.
Where's Rake when we need him? Rake would find that shit in like 10 minutes.
The SoundCloud?
Oh, yeah. Dude, he's...
It's dangerous because...
Sports Talk and SoundCloud.
We'll go to break.
Rake can find stuff on the internet pretty
Rake
fast.
is fuck.
Rake fucks.
I love Rake.
Rake's the man.
Yeah. Great guy.
Great guy.
I almost drove 5 hours for his wedding, but D-Mac wasn't down. I mean, I was supposed to say that.
Last
Let's go to break.
I see it was open.
Let me tell you guys about Buddy's Pizza. Buddy's Pizza created the category of the original Detroit-style pizza and has been serving it since 1946. With 22 locations in Michigan, there's always a Buddy's near you. Buddy's is a cornerstone of the city of Detroit, being here for 79 years, and is a dedicated community partner with notable partnerships with local organizations like Michigan Humane Society, Salvation Army, the Detroit Zoo, and more. Save 10% off your entire order using promo code 10MEAL. That's promo code the number 10MEAL. Go find a location near you at buddiespizza.com.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Ours Campus, guys. Top shelf quality, unmatched variety and price for the people. It's what I do to deal with the people. It's shopjars.com. Find one near you. There's ones coming also to Madison Heights, Grand Rapids, and Milan.
Let's go, dirt bike kids. Go green, baby. Facts.
F you vegan. F you go vegan. We stuck in traffic for over an hour. Going to the bar. Until next time, guys.
Peace out, brother.
Have fun, brother. We got drinks right here, too. We're going to have ourselves a good time here on Woodward Heavyweights. Smash that like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. A couple of things on here. It says, who will lead the Detroit Lions in sacks come 2025?
Is it besides Aiden Hutchinson?
Yeah, who will be second?
Who is it?
On BDE, I said something kind of controversial.
Ooh.
And I'm going to double down.
Okay. What?
I think it's going to be Marcus Davenport.
Oh!
I don't hate that.
I think Brad Holmes walks around with a fucking big set of balls next year because Marcus Davenport plays fucking 12 regular season games, 13 regular season games, and he ends up with 9.5 sacks.
What?
I think Marcus Davenport will be the number 2 edge rusher on this team next year.
That's a lot to I wasn't familiar.
I didn't say all of that.
9.
But I just said I think he's going to be the number 2 guy in sacks on this team.
Throwing the 9er on there is, you
want me to put a reasonable number to it?
No, 9 might be reasonable.
I'll say 8. I'll say 8.5.
I'll say he gets 9 if he plays a full season.
I'll say 8.5.
So you got him playing a full season?
Basically, yeah.
I think
like a full season for him. So like 14 games. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. 9 sacks in 14 games.
I think that's the craziest part about it, Spenny. It's not about the sack number. I think it's about the games played.
How about this? In 11 games played in 2021.
He had 9 sacks.
9 sacks.
And 11 games played.
And he only started 9 of them.
And he only started 9 of them.
And
with Aiden Hutchinson doing what I think he's going to do next year, opposite of him, if that's what this whole thing is. It's a grenade throw that Davenport is going to stay healthy.
Okay.
And I know that. It's either like if he stays healthy, this number is going to hit. But that's the big if, and I know it is. But I think that I'm going to be positive. I'm going to say that the injury gods bless us this year for what they took from us last year. Like biblical. Like you survived the famine and the plague and you will be rewarded with glad tidings. So I think that, give me Davenport to stay healthy.
That's a bold take. So what do you though if you're sending the Spenny Caesars Sportsbook line? Like what are you expecting for his games played, sacks? Like where would you set it?
Oh, if I was a sportsbook,
it's plus 740.
Yeah, it's sportsbook. You're playing
maybe higher.
I mean, sportsbook you probably set it at 7.5 games played.
Yeah, I was gonna say
if you're a sportsbook.
Yeah.
But if you're Spenny's free roll
on a Friday,
feeling good. Like I said,
good.
I'm going to be positive. I want to be the positive guy. I want this to work out. I want the Lions to win the fucking Super Bowl. I'm speaking into new existence. Davenport will play more games next year in a single season than he has in his entire career.
I want to back my boy up here with the one with the glorious mustache. See, I complimented, Last year, Kirby Joseph gonna lead the league in interceptions.
Just saying. They called me a madman.
They called him a madman. It happened.
I'm just saying. Mark this down, all right? Everybody remember.
March
21st at 6:20.
I think that might be the safe bet to make. Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
What? The guy that doesn't play? That's the safe bet to make?
That might be the safe bet to make. Aleem
The safe bet's Aleem.
When is he coming
No!
back?
Oh, what, boys, you got it all
Aleem
wrong.
can't stay
here.
healthy either, and he's not
Go
going to
ahead.
start the season.
I want to hear
You
the
guys
opposite.
got it
I want to hear
all
Pose's
wrong
side.
here. If Brad's trading up for a defensive end in the draft,
Yep.
that defensive end is going to make an impact. And I guarantee Brad's not expecting this defensive end, or I'm not expecting this defensive end, to be one of the most injury-prone players in the league.
Well, then he's not a Brad Holmes guy.
And that's true.
He will
That's a good
be
point.
second on this team in sacks, whoever we take in the first round of the draft.
Who are the Pistons playing tonight?
What? We're not talking about the Pistons.
They're right there. Where
Oh.
they are.
I don't know. I actually don't know who.
Whoever Brad Holmes takes in the first round of the draft is going to be second on this team in sacks behind Aiden Hutchinson.
I just think
That you could be correct, but we also don't know who he's going to take.
we don't know who it is. We
I
don't
don't
even know he's
care
going to
who
take
it
an
is.
edge.
That's why I'm saying.
What
it's
if
a
he
safe
doesn't
bet.
take an edge in the first round? Which he very well couldn't. He could take a guard.
Donovan Jackson.
Might be a
Ohio
dog
State.
interior defensive
He could
lineman.
take a dog interior defensive line. I would not be surprised.
And would you be surprised if this dog interior defensive lineman puts up?
Over 6 sacks in his rookie season?
Yeah,
yes.
I would be.
Yeah, I would.
And on the interior, I would.
Where
On the
is
edge.
where
On
is
edge.
the over under for this human? Just regardless of who it is. Where what number are we looking at to be second in the team? Because
6
the
and a
past,
half.
yeah,
I
like
was
the past
thinking
couple years
6
been
or
like
7.5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like 5. I would say 5.5.
No. You need more production than that.
You do. You want it. I also think he might. I don't know if he get 9. That'd be awesome. But like
Neil said Muhammad.
I don't know. We don't even know he'll make the team.
I think he'll make the team.
All due respect to him. I don't know if
And
he's gonna make the team.
We've never seen what he can do opposite Hutch.
But Muhammad could be in the running for
Maybe
sure.
that's why they didn't sign Zadarius Smith,
He'd
because they
probably
want
be
to
a
see what
DPR guy.
Muhammad can do opposite of Hutch.
Yeah,
Also,
sure.
before I get too carried away, 2 good defensive ends that went late first. Greg Russo, 4 sacks in his rookie season. Karlaftis, 6 sacks in his rookie season. And both
And he
of
played
those
alongside
are,
Chris Jones.
and those guys
Yes.
are pretty quality
That's what I'm
defensive
saying.
ends right now.
That's
So
what I'm
before I
saying.
get carried away,
Rookie year,
But-
a guy 20 plus draft pick rookie year. I'm not expecting him to have 6+ sacks. I'll just say that. Whoever the Lions draft in the first round, if it is an edge, and if it's beyond pick number 20, I don't expect them to have over 6 sacks. I don't expect them to be the day one starter opposite of Aiden Hutchinson. I think that'll be Davenport if he's healthy.
I mean, the
That's what
cheat
it
code,
is.
the cheat code in all of it is Aiden Hutchinson. Like, if you're next to a DPOY, you absolutely can overachieve your rookie season. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but again,
that's one
Chad,
thing. I'm not saying I'm not betting
showed,
on it, but
they showed us last year that they're extremely comfortable with Davenport being the guy opposite of Aiden Hutchinson as their starter. He was. Now, if you draft a freak and he shows out, obviously that's completely different. but this team, as it's set right now, Marcus Davenport is the opposite starter to Aiden Hutchinson.
Michigan's women basketball upsets Ohio State. Back
Iowa,
To,
they won. They were the higher seed.
yeah. I don't know if they're freaking out
How
about
did they upset them? They were the 6th seed, and Iowa State was 11th.
it. We could post it.
I think it's just some. Never mind.
I think they're just trying to get people to look
Yeah, I
at that
think
bracket.
clickbait.
You remember
clickbait.
when motherfuckers were saying last year, yeah, the girls' tournament's better.
Clickbait.
Okay. Girls in May's better.
did you guys see Cameron Brink respond to
You
the
mean my
comments
piss breaks?
about the
Yeah, they're
men wanting
glorious.
to
I can
about
watch
the men?
Cameron Break videos without the sound on.
She's just
Well,
pretty.
that's the thing. My
Yo,
sound
did you guys-
never
did
works
you
on her
guys see
videos.
that?
Like, what do you guys like?
the legs,
you're
No,
overhyping
it's
it.
the legs.
What's that? Did you see the
Wow.
the interview about the post that literally blew up
Yeah,
on
I
Twitter?
just
Had
wish
like
I had
40
sound.
million.
No, what are you talking about?
It was about inviting men's to practice, to practice against them, and they saw all of the response tweets. It was fucking hilarious. They were talking about it. They were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna be playing against you."
I'm telling you, the best
Said we're
quote.
not gonna be.
The only thing
Oh,
that
they're horny?
anybody has to. The only thing that anybody has to say in arguments like that is what Gino Auriemma said about Brittany Griner and DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh my god.
Well, Gino Auriemma, arguably the greatest women's basketball coach of all time, said if Brittany Griner and DeMarcus Cousins were going one-on-one, he would liquidate all of his assets, his house, his cars, everything, sell everything he owns, and put every single cent he has on DeMarcus Cousins. Like, it's... All right, who's your edge rusher?
That's gross. You're sexist.
That's Gino Auriemma.
Men are
said it.
pegs.
Gino said it, and he's the
Pegs.
GOAT. I think he's the GOAT. It's
Milk.
him or Pat Summitt, probably.
Hello. Pegs.
And now the coach for South Carolina is getting up there.
Losing viewers by the second talking women's ball.
We actually went up.
Yeah.
We were right where we were.
Shout out CC.
Who you got?
You can tell us after the break if you want.
I feel like
let's go to the break and then we'll hear Easy's pick. But first, let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes. All that includes, you get fitness training, all of that for $15 a month, or you can get to the Black Card. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential. Join in club or online. Tons of locations all over Michigan. Planet Fitness, best gym in the gym game.
Baby, line down the block.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Listen, I'm not sure who, but somebody let the Tigers get hot.
The Detroit Tigers are locked and loaded for another great summer in Detroit. And it all starts downtown at the biggest home opener party in the city. Join Woodward Sports at Grand Slam Festival as we take over the Detroit Opera House parking lot. A big-ass tent for a big-ass Detroit party. Get your tickets now at GrandSlamFestival.com or follow Woodward Sports on X and IG for your chance to get in for free. Party across from Comerica Park and hear the roar as the Tigers take the field for the first time in 2025. DJs, food trucks, bartenders, live broadcasts, and more. See you for the Tigers' first home game of the season, April 4th at the Grand Slam Festival with Detroit's biggest party animals, Woodward Sports. Congratulations to the real coach of the year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Crinja. You know it's not Crinja. The Grand Slammer.
All right,
Sign up right now at the GrandSlamDetroit.com Friday, April 4th, starting at 9 a.m. Detroit's biggest opening day event. It's the Detroit Opera House. Again, we'll be there. We're not even hosting the show because they already know how we go. Detroit.
Go.
Yeah,
opening
that was
day.
It's Friday.
Hey, good call by the network to just not have a show too.
Thank God.
I mean, we tried.
You're welcome.
Shout out to him. Can I see the video? I love that video.
No.
Please, dude. It's the best
Dude,
video.
it makes them have PTSD
It's
every
so
time.
Yeah, no.
Dude, oh
That's
my
the
God.
clownest video I've ever seen.
You should have pushed her off the stage.
You would have let me.
I love her.
I pushed her friend off the stage.
Yeah, why did you push her off too?
You were enjoying
I
yourself.
was blacked out, dude.
I was letting you have the time of your life.
That's fair.
Dude, you were ground up on that thing.
Yeah, it was.
Trailer Swift, shout out.
deep.
The pigtails and everything.
Yeah.
She rocked
Pigtails and a muffin top.
Yeah, pigtails and a muffin top.
10 likes away to let Terrell plead his case.
10 likes away.
Real Smash that like button and Terrell will call in and argue something. Nobody knows. Nobody knows yet.
He has a case apparently.
Lady Jane's crispy chicken and pizza. Lady Jane's yams. Yams.
Yams.
Boys, curious as to what hats you guys wear. What style, I mean. I'm more of a dad cap / trucker hat these days and knit with palms when it's cold.
Fitted
Don't
hats
really
are
rock
the only
my
ones
fitted
that
caps
fit me.
anymore. Huh?
Fitted hats and this thing, Mammoth brand, A girl got it for me for my birthday because
that's so big. Your
they
brain's
make
going, man.
they make hats for big heads. So like she got me 2 of them. One was too big. We had to send it back.
Okay.
But so if you got a big head, no free sponsor, but this is a great hat. But I wear a size 8 fitted, and so I've been buying fitted hats.
I wear size whatever quarters, 7 quarters.
That was too small for me, which sucks.
I get this question a lot all the time, and make sure you please make sure to let them know I'm the one sending you. You might get hooked up, but I know I'll get hooked up for sure. Kiwi Clo.
The fuck?
The fire hats. Fucking. You want to zoom in?
Yeah, I got
zoom
you.
Too much?
No, you can see it.
No.
You see it?
Yeah.
All right.
I can zoom in though. Here.
Yes.
Oh my God, he's bald. All right.
Yeah, Kiwi Clo. This is the Jameer Gibbs and Dave Montgomery hat.
Yeah.
Absolute.
He released a dope Cohen car line.
Absolute fire. Yeah, you got to get that.
Yeah.
I think the best.
I can't get the hat, but I'll buy a shirt. Or
I love the dad hats and the boat hats. The hats with the rope.
What's a dad hat?
I love those.
Yeah.
I think dad hat's just what your guy
dad
on.
hat's what you're wearing.
I
What is
think the
this?
dad hat is the move.
Just snapback?
That's just a snapback.
Personally, for
Snapback, dad hats,
for
and
my
boat hats.
style,
I
for my
look so
style, I'm a
stupid
dad
wearing a
hat
dad
guy.
hat because my head is so big that like
The logo's trying to leap off the brim. It's like,
I can only wear specific hats. It's true, and it sucks because I get so many cool like hats in my targeted ads.
Yeah.
Sick ass. I was like, dude, I'd wear the fuck out of that. Nope, can't wear it.
I gotta step up my hat game, but I mean,
Dude,
nothing
you
better
can find.
than the old
Nick,
English
Nick, I can send
old
you
English
some
D.
fucking sick hats.
Send them. I'm gonna try to upgrade the game this year. But honestly, I bet might just be a staple. Like
Yeah, I mean,
straight up.
that's one of the
It's
greatest
one of the
hats
great
of all time.
Exactly. That's
the
where I'm at
English
with it.
D. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you're a dad hat guy? Is that what you said?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm a boat. I think boat would be my rank
Boat's a
number
good
one.
hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boat would be rank number one, and
yeah.
then this like
Summer,
a snap.
You don't need a hat when you got gorgeous hair like this.
That's fair.
That's true.
Shout out, Chris.
You look
No.
like you're doing. You look like you're doing valet at a strip club right now.
Hell yeah. Hell fuck yeah.
buddy, I'll take your car.
How much they tipping?
buddy.
How much they tipping you out?
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, that's such an untapped market, though. Hats for big heads.
Yeah,
We should get on that.
maybe.
While we're
Talk to
talking,
the right people.
while we're talking strip clubs, you guys had shows there in the past. I wasn't a part of them. Like, oh my god, how sick was that?
Dude, the first couple ones were
Or
amazing.
how crazy was that?
Insane.
Oh,
Good night,
dude.
Sandy.
The one where we had like the one.
Oh, the strip club
massaging
nights
my back,
were.
dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
And I thought I was like working her. I can't say that story.
he's
on
thought
here.
she was
Don't
in
get
love.
too crazy.
No, I didn't think I was in love. I thought I was gonna get some.
Yeah.
I didn't get any.
No, those nights were awesome.
didn't get
Shout
it.
out
But
to
those were great
Coliseum,
times,
man.
Yeah. It was also like
Where you guys going on Mondays?
Monday.
We were going on
Night
Monday
Football,
for Monday
yeah.
Night Football.
I
Yeah.
drunk texted
Crazy.
Darius Slave from
He
the
did.
strip club.
Yeah, he did.
That's Cups
Did he
whatever
respond?
Jose.
He also paid for a
You
for a
text
lap
him?
dance.
Oh,
He paid for a lap dance for a listener.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
no,
That's a
sounds
baller
good. Say,
move.
That's
the
a story
last
we'll
time
talk-
you're
That's
flying
off
for
air
Pistons.
That's
Story.
off air story.
Yeah. But then that same dancer, my boy, shout out to Adam. He's in Chicago now, doing for the jiu-jitsu.
With a wife, 3 kids.
Yeah.
Smashed. And I was like, gross, but awesome at the same time. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, awesome.
Awesome.
For free.
For
Let
free.
me clarify
Yeah.
that. Like, she was on this guy's nuts. I was honestly, I was a good-looking kid.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for Adam. Shout out.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the kind of hats we wear.
Those were fun.
Yeah. Some off.
Whatever
Bucket hats-
happened to the
No,
traffic
I can't wear
light,
bucket hats either.
place
My
was
head's
great.
too big and stupid.
Fun fact, Anthony Patterson, I grew up across the street from the traffic light. Whoa. On the apartments and shit like that by the traffic light, that's where I grew up.
You know, there used to
Just beat
be
me by
one
a
called
second.
John John's by my house.
Strip club?
Yeah, and I never knew it was a strip club. I thought it was an indoor pool. Cause
Yeah, my whole life. I thought this place was like, why don't we never go there to hang out and eat and stuff? Like,
it had like blue glass panel at the top of it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was an indoor pool, and we were driving home from like karate or something one night, and I was in the back seat, like it was me, my dad driving, my mom, all the kids, and I was like, Dad, can we go to John John's? He's like, no, we can't go to John John's. I know his ass got chewed out that night. Why does he know about John John's?
yeah. Your dad probably got caught up there a few times.
Oh, for sure.
Or just one time. One time is enough.
Yeah, that was all it took.
Yeah, it was at like 11 and Mound, I think.
Traffic light closed down in quarantine, and they just never were able to get back up. Fun
Damn
fact: they're
COVID.
the only strip club in Macomb County left because now they don't allow them anymore.
crazy.
Sorry, go to
Just
Emo.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, what
That
a
is
terrible business decision.
That is
yeah,
rude.
we don't allow strip clubs in our county. Oh, shit. So I got to drive 5 blocks to get to another one? Like, what? I'll just go to Wayne County.
I mean,
These
I'm sure
women
some
have
sketchy
OnlyFans,
shit. Some
dog.
sketchy
Like,
shit was
what are we
going on
doing
at traffic light for sure. So
Oh, probably. But the
That's probably
shutdown,
why.
but the close is all strip clubs?
Exactly, Chris.
Yeah.
Fuck.
One bad apple doesn't ruin the bunch, all right?
Don't
Dude.
pay for
If
OnlyFans.
anything, competition
I
increases
mean,
quality.
Shout out to you girls and you whoever's that do
gals.
OnlyFans because they make fucking money.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Don't understand.
sometimes, real quick traffic light story. Like sometimes you would only go just to see what they're throwing on stage because it wasn't always hot. It was like circus acts, like orangutan titties. Like I swear, like I feel like
the woman with a tail.
I swear to God, dude. Like they wouldn't hire you unless you check the fucking like mother of 3 on the application.
Unless you're
or
like,
something.
what? The way the interview process worked is if they saw you, they're like, oh shit,
She beat leukemia and she's here today.
No,
It's
Spencer.
Anastasia.
Anastasia was my boy's girl.
No way.
Shout out to Nick.
Good stripper name.
She was
Not me.
very hot until the lights came on.
Yeah.
She had the little bow ties on the back of her
yeah.
thighs.
Oh, yeah. That'll
She's
get
all
me.
about the boy Nick, the homie Nick. Shout
Hey,
out.
I'm trying to
Spencer.
think of what else. 2 for the price of 1. It's the conjoined twins. Spice and nice.
Terrell NFL is a strippers in Florida. Hard eyes.
I bet.
I believe.
Is that why I
I bet.
couldn't afford a jersey?
Is everybody?
Yes. That's why Terrell could afford a jersey. If that's the case, brother, I wouldn't be mad at you.
Chris.
You know.
I'd say plus, Chris.
That was A+.
No, but Spencer.
On the stage left, Octomom.
Yeah. And hopping up to your heart. She's got 1 leg, but a lot of spunk. It's
Charity.
yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
dude,
Calypso.
Good pull.
That's a great name. Good
Charity?
stripper name. Charity.
Especially 'cause she's only got 1 leg.
If you guys want to make some bread and want to see a badass bitch, go see my girl Miley at the Legends. We're also good.
Legends,
but
great
she's
spot.
still hot, so go give her
I
some
think
money.
everyone's
Go to Legends. Ask for Sierra. She'll hook you up.
I still remember Cinnamon from Legend, the one that got away.
The one that, huh?
There was this girl,
The one
Cinnamon,
that got
at
away.
Legends.
Oh,
one time.
dude, I fell in love.
It was
I think everybody's been there.
I fell in love
Everybody's
with
It was your
Coliseum at one
birthday.
night.
Well, dude, I had this one in the bag, and like,
Oh,
yeah, I think I'm gonna start
you're,
stripping.
you're still
Not in the bag.
You're still sold on
He's
it.
strung out, dude.
You're still sold that she loved you.
Oh no, this was before she started, and then she started,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, well,
No,
My two
because the
favorite.
people she says coming in is like,
No,
oh, you
I
know
could've
DeAndre
changed
Swift?
Cinnamon. I
Yeah, I know
could've
DeAndre
changed
Swift. He
it.
plays for the Lions. Yeah, he comes and sees me every day at lunch. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I have no chance.
The two times that I got
Love it.
that I thought I was in love. One is this girl. Her name was Rachel. Shout out Rachel.
Shout out
That's
Rachel.
Biggest ass on a white girl I ever seen in my life.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
throwing
I know the story.
throwing it back. Yeah, I had the lamb chop in one hand, fucking wad in the other hand.
That's
She's
awesome.
throwing it back. And then recently for my boy's birthday, these 2 Latina girls all over me all night. Both of them calling me Poppy and shit. And like
Poppy.
my boy PT
Dude,
was
that'll
good. He was
do
like,
it.
I don't like how they're talking in different languages. I was like, I'm good with it, bro. This is awesome. But yeah, those are the 2 times that I fell in love.
Let's have it for Tiffany.
Shout out.
And here comes Bethany.
Let's go to break.
And you love to see it go.
Tell us about Feldman, Nick.
Feldman Chevrolet Novi, Detroit's #1 Chevrolet dealer and the Chevrolet Dealer of the Year for 6 consecutive years. Get a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 crew for just $199 a month. You can also get a 2025 Chevy Equinox for only $249 a month. Come see George Hawes and his team at Feldman Chevrolet Novi today.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer, is kicking off the game with the best prices on all cars, trucks, and SUVs, like this 2024 Silverado for just $296 a month, or this 2025 Equinox for as low as $371 a month. Our locations in Novi, Highland, New Hudson, Livonia, and Lansing means we have the perfect Chevy right in your backyard. Get the home team advantage every day at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. It's bear hunting season, and Dan Campbell is hungry for some kneecaps.
If you can just get a hold of them and you start dragging their ass out to the deep, dark abyss, you can drown them.
The Kings of the North are back for another year of the brand new Lions. Make sure you're locked in to Detroit's #1 sports network for all the news and info on your Detroit Lions.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
If you're tired of that same old Detroit sports merch, head on over to woodwardsports.com. Click that shop tab there. Get some brand new merch. Hoodies, tees, hats, all that. All teams, all seasons. Look, I actually got the Woodward Sports merch on right now. So make sure you are tapping in for the best merch in the game. What'd you say?
I said, and if you need your car parked, Chris has got you.
That's right.
All right. Allegedly.
Straight cash, homie.
Chat claims. We are at 100 likes.
Let me refresh.
We
are at 101.
Waiting for the call.
So Terrell NFL, if you want to open up the heavyweight kangaroo court,
enhance,
and we can just listen to you lie, I'm here for it.
Kangaroo court. I'll go to a court run by kangaroos.
Anyone, hottest
be
take.
A hopping time.
Hottest take of the week. Colin, what you got?
Yeah,
hottest take of the week.
I want some hot takes. I'm down.
Michigan's gonna lose in the first round.
They won.
Desert Stallion, you are on.
MSU goes down tonight. 17.5-point dogs.
Nope.
Our
never.
favorites.
Jesus
Impossible.
Christ, dude. Wait, refresh it. Oh, did Beth like it?
102.
102 likes.
102 likes.
Wait, refresh it. I refreshed it again.
Refresh it.
There's nothing.
If you said something crazy, the chat might auto block you.
That's true.
Is that why we're not seeing it?
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
We should give her a wrench. Is that dangerous?
That is dangerous.
Yeah,
we
they're
cannot
not gonna give her a wrench.
She cannot have that kind of power.
She would use
it. It would immediately go.
You
to her
dodge a
head.
ball, you dodge a wrench. Block, 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 block.
It would immediately go to her head. She would start doing a bunch of crazy.
For sure, she would.
All right, let's hear.
Perfect.
Terrell.
What's
up,
NFL?
man?
What's up, brother? Ooh.
Can't hear him. Wait, let me see if maybe it's the other headphone.
Can you guys hear him now?
I'm not hearing them in mine.
Terrell, say something.
I was hearing them when you were on call.
Terrell,
with them,
talk to me. You guys hear him?
Keep dicking with it.
How about now?
No.
When I press on air.
Can you hear me, Eazy?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Let's
Yep.
go. That would have been so fucking bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
What's up, Terrell?
What's good, boys?
What's up, Terrell?
Been a while. Good to talk to y'all again.
Good
to
talk
hear
you as
from
well,
you, man.
Thanks for listening.
Good. Of course. Always here to support y'all. So, the first thing I wanted to say is that I just wanted to make it clear that if I was trying to be a bitch and not pay the bet, I wouldn't have sent you anything. So I hope that's fair.
We gave you credit for that. We gave you credit for
you
that.
said something. It's better than
You said
sending
it's better
nothing.
than nothing, for sure.
Okay. So, the question I wanted to ask you first is, do you remember when we made the bet and you were making jersey bets with 2 or 3 other guys in the same week?
Honestly, no.
You don't remember that? Because you made a bunch of bets with a bunch of dudes all at the same time.
I know.
You were,
I made a
doing it
bet.
all
I made a bet
together.
with Detroit Supremacy.
Yep.
$367.
Yeah.
That's as much cash I had on me at the moment. And it's for Jared Goff to be in the MVP voting.
That's
To
when
get
Eazy
an
was
MVP
rolling
vote.
in that dispo money.
Yeah, that dispo money was
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed
And there
it.
was somebody else you made a bet with, too. I think you had 3 of them in the same week.
I'm listening.
Okay. So what happened after that was a couple months later, because this bet was a long ways off, because Jared was like 8 months out from getting paid, or 6 months out or something like that. So a couple months later, I started trolling and joking with you in the chat and asking you if you were ready to pay up the bet, and you kept confusing me, and I called in once, and Chris even verified that you were confusing the bets with me and the other people that you were making. I don't know if Chris remembers this conversation, but we already went over this
Brother,
one.
my memory is fucking
Chris, take the
shot.
stand.
Yeah, do we have
It was
this
a
on
while
wax?
ago.
We need
It's all
clips.
on wax.
Yeah,
It's all on
It was
wax.
yeah, but
Somebody's
it's
gotta
going to be
go
hard
back
to
and
find,
find
brother.
it. Yeah.
You're talking about like 10 months ago. So I was trolling you, and you kept claiming to me that you couldn't remember which bet that you made with me, and I kept telling you it was about Jared's contract, and you were like, oh, I don't know, because I think you were honestly just getting me confused with it.
No, you said
So
Jared.
after
I know exactly what you said. You called in. You were very feisty about it. You said Jared will get a new contract, and he'll take us to the Super Bowl. It didn't happen.
No. You and I bet whether or not he was going to make $50 million a year.
And then you threw the Super Bowl line there, too.
No. The Super Bowl had nothing to do with me. You and I bet on Jared's contract
you threw
only.
the Super Bowl line. But
No. You can't even remember it, bro. Come on.
You can't even
It was only the contract. You said over 50, and I said under 50.
Say it one more time?
Yeah.
Chris was talking.
Objection, hearsay, says
you-
Super Bowl bond. We need evidence.
You said
we
over
need
50,
evidence.
and I said under 50. That's all it was. It was whether or not Jared was going to average $50 million a year, and you thought it was going to be over.
I mean, this will never be truly confirmed until we get the evidence.
I disagree. You threw in the Super Bowl.
What is that?
That's why you lost the bet. And
that's what I'm saying. You keep confusing me with other people.
I'm not confusing you at all, brother. You called in. You were very feisty. And you threw in the Super Bowl in there, too. And that's why you lost the bet.
No, I did not. It had nothing to do with the Super Bowl. I swear on my children.
Well, that's crazy to do, brother, because you're incorrect in this one.
No, I'm not. You can't even remember.
I do remember. I'm telling you I remember. What do you mean? I'm literally telling you I remember.
Okay, we don't have to keep going back and forth about it.
This is all hearsay.
Listen, the reason why I didn't send you an actual jersey was because you kept denying that the bet was real in the first place. So I honestly didn't even think you were going to pay me. But to keep my word, I sent you something, and I did send you something from the NFL shop. It wasn't like some Walmart T-shirt that I sent your kid.
Well, the way to make sure someone pays you on their bets is to clip the bet and send it to them. Be like, this is you saying it.
Yeah, because
I mean, that's true, but I just assumed he was going to remember. But the bet was a long ways off. It was
I did remember. That's why you sent in the bet, because you lost it. I think you're trying to save some.
That's the only reason I didn't send you a full jersey.
Brother, that's cap.
Because you thought he was not going to pay you.
100%.
Wait.
I even had a conversation with Broder about this. You can ask Broder. Ask Broder. Promise.
Trust me, Broder's gonna be
bro.
Jared Goff
we're not gonna ask Broder. But if so, the reason you didn't buy Eazy the full jersey, which you knew you owed him, was because you thought he wouldn't have paid you if you did win.
Yes. 100%.
That's kind of crazy.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes sense to me because you kept denying the bet.
Make sense.
So I don't think you were going to pay me, bro. You kept saying you didn't even make the bet with me, and then all of a sudden when you won it,
I don't even
you were
agree
like,
to that.
oh, this dude owes me a jersey.
Yeah, and there's an easy way.
Because I for sure remember making the bet with you. I never denied making the bet with you, Toronto NFL. I specifically remember the bet, and that's why I haggled you to send the jersey, because you lost the bet.
But you didn't haggle me. I sent it to you before you even said anything.
That is cap! Spinny, were we not out here calling
not.
about us in the jersey?
Yeah.
That is
It
absolute
is not
cap, Toronto NFL.
That's
We called you out until
cap.
you sent the jersey. And you're
No,
like,
you did not. You did not. You did not.
Terrell, you are
I just want this on the record that this
part
is all
false.
hearsay.
No, that's not hearsay.
Look,
we
if I wanted
haggled
to
you
be a
to send the
bitch, I wouldn't
jersey.
have sent you nothing. That's the bottom line. If I wanted to be a bitch,
No,
and not pay
I gave you
wouldn't
credit for
have sent you
sending
anything.
something. It was supposed to be a jersey.
So real quick,
Yeah.
you didn't send it because you thought he wasn't going to send it to you if you won, but now here you are saying that you shouldn't have sent it to him anyways. Which I think this is a kangaroo court for sure.
When did I say I shouldn't have sent it to him anyway?
You just said if I was going to really not do it, I wouldn't have sent it anyways. So you're the only one who might not have sent it, because Eazy never said that. Eazy, have you ever been on record saying you shouldn't have sent it anyways?
No.
That you did just
I
say
still
that.
sent it. It doesn't matter though, because I still sent something.
But that wasn't what the bet was on. That was just a gift you gave Eazy. So technically, you still haven't paid the bet.
Yeah, I want another one.
That's what we're doing now.
I mean, if we're being technical, this is court. I know we're going off hearsay.
Let's make a double or nothing bet then. How about that?
What's the bet?
What's the bet?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm down for a double or nothing bet. You can name the bet.
Love it.
I have nothing on top of my head. But as the
Okay,
season
that's what I'm saying.
approaches,
We'll figure it out.
as we training camp,
as the season approaches.
We'll figure it
but
out.
you for sure got bullied into paying up on the bet. It wasn't that you already sent it. We for sure
What's that?
talked shit to you, and you're like, all right. And then we opened it up.
No, that's not what happened either.
That's for sure what happened.
Absolutely not.
I specifically remember that one.
And I can definitely afford to send you a jersey. That's not a problem.
Well,
I'm already retired at 47.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Congrats, Terrell.
Congrats.
Thanks for listening, brother. Have a great weekend.
Your man, Terrell.
Appreciate you, Terrell. Thanks for calling.
Complete
right,
liar,
boys.
though, but we still love you.
Yeah. We love you too. Bye.
See you later, Terrell.
Shout out to Terrell NFL.
Well, hopefully nobody, for his children's sake, I hope nobody clips that
Yeah.
and he ends up being wrong. But that was all hearsay. There was nothing to go
There was
off.
no.
The only actual court ruling is that technically he has not paid up on the bet. Still, to this day. If you want to be technical. But that's all. Court is not in session anymore. That was kangaroo court.
Yeah,
There's
and
no-
I
there's all
do,
hearsay.
and I don't remember what he was saying,
He
but
threw Chris into it like a lead witness.
Yeah, like I'm some fucking spectacular witness with sharp memory and reliability.
The hair's slicked back.
The
I
hair
will
is
say-
slicked back. You do look
Like
like
somebody remembers some shit.
You do look like you're parking cars at a strip club.
Yeah, I know. You said that before. It got funnier each time.
I know.
But no, I will say.
It's gotta do a little bit. It's like a crock pot.
Listen, I will say, I don't remember what he was. I don't remember what he was saying, but I do remember, and I don't remember who it was. I do remember you constantly Eazy bullying somebody.
Yes.
And I don't remember if
the
it was
only
Terrell.
person I didn't, and the only other person who paid up. The only person I did have to bully, straight up, I hate
Supremacy.
him. Yeah, supremacy.
You're arch enemy.
That's your
I
dog.
texted him the MVP results. He sent it.
Immediately. Spartan
Terrell
dog.
NFL.
Spartan
Yeah.
dog.
The only other person I bullied to pay the bet, because the only other person who paid up on a bet was Terrell, and that's why I
Which he gets credit for, but
gets
still,
credit for.
he even said it himself. It wasn't what the bet was for.
Yep. Phil,
Which
you're
is
correct.
crazy.
Easy accepted payment from Terrell by accepting what he sent. Correct. I mean,
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just being technical.
He's being technical.
But yeah, the bet's over.
But double or nothing, though. What do you think you're gonna cook
Double
up?
or nothing, I'm down. If he comes up with something,
So he would send you
I'll hear
2
that.
jerseys, and you wouldn't have to send
Is he
him
gonna send a
anything?
jersey, though?
I think
You know
you
what
would
I'm
send
saying? Like,
Yeah, what would be double or
That's
nothing?
double or nothing. On the original bet, double or nothing would be...
That's 4 jerseys.
would be him sending you 2 jerseys and you sending him nothing. That's what double or nothing means.
oh, all right. What's wrong? What are you doing? Hurry up, babe. We got 10 more minutes.
Let's go to break. Tell us about
No,
the
you
bracket.
tell us about Les Stanford.
Les Stanford. We don't got to tell you
Big
about
dummy.
the bracket anymore because it's going on right now. Les Stanford Buick GMC has great offers for everyone. Get a 2024 Envision Avenir for only $299 per month, or try out the 2025 Sierra Crew Cab Elevation for $229 per month. Don't forget about the 2025 Hummer EV SUV for only $799 per month. Get to Les Stanford today and check out their massive inventory. Les Stanford Buick GMC, lesstanford.com.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles. And with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
Gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Oh, shit. Well, we still got 6 minutes.
All right, last 6 minutes, Spinny. Freestyle.
Yeah.
No, don't, please. God, no.
What the fuck?
I'll go for it.
Why, dude, what?
Dude,
Then why are you hating so much? You're hating because there's a bad bitch in the room. Bro's trying to be Billy Badass
I was
over
hating
here.
before she was in the room.
That's true, but you extra hated today.
I spoke fact.
You don't like when I freestyle?
You can grow a beard?
You don't like when I freestyle?
I like when you freestyle.
Okay, yeah. So why are you hating like
Well, I
that?
don't know if you're in a freestyle state. I don't want to put you out there, then force you to do it, and you're not ready, and it comes out bad.
What is this guy?
And then I got to be a part of like you embarrassing yourself.
That's
I don't want. I was
crazy.
trying to be a good friend.
That's crazy.
I was trying to save you.
And now
from
you're
doing it.
Terrelling yourself right now.
No, I'm being honest. If you want to freestyle, go for it.
All right, Terrell.
If you say something gay,
All right, Terrell.
That's on you.
This guy. Act like I don't know the
gotta-
consequences of
I got to
freestyle.
record and freestyle this guy talking crazy.
So did you. We literally both did it like 3 times in a row.
Hey,
Me and Eazy driving home one night. We're freestyling for like 20 minutes in a row. And
we're going hard.
We all ended our shit with something gay.
I was, fun fact, very first time I hung out with Braylon Edwards. Like, obviously, Braylon did some sweet shit. I'm a football fan, whatever. We're high as fuck.
Yep.
And we're freestyling. And I said something gay. Always happens when we freestyle, by the way. He says, okay, all right, we got to stop.
That's me and Braylon.
I'm like, dude, just keep going. It's fine.
Me and Braylon were standing right there at one of the Christmas parties freestyling for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We both probably said something gay. That's just what happens.
It happens.
It's wild that it happens.
You just have to find the next thing that rhymes. It happens to be cock.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sweet cock. Whatever, dude. I'm just trying to rhyme. Fat, veiny.
I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with veiny so I can put it in the freezer.
I'm insane. Give me that veiny. Cock. It just happens.
Bend over barrel, get the brainy.
All right.
See?
Yeah.
It happens. Best freestyle I know by far, without a doubt in my mind. Top of my head, Beth.
My boy Dustin.
Fucking gas.
Beth's a freestyle.
No one freestyles better than Beth.
I believe it.
Fun fact too, this happened today. You can check my Twitter. I rap battled Grok. She fucking murdered me.
Of course she did.
Yeah.
She murdered me.
She's a
She has the whole internet at her disposal.
Dude is all in on AI. We're losing him already.
We've lost him.
We literally saw it live today. He didn't care about our takes, and he only wanted to hear what Gronk had to say.
Because you were correct.
We're losing it on him.
I got
You were incorrect.
a question. We're talking
Guy
about,
would definitely like serve the Terminator.
We're talking about freestyles here. Freshman freestyle. Who's the best?
That's tough.
Wait.
That was
The
way
freshman
back.
freestyle. The new.
Oh,
rappers.
what year?
XL? 2013.
What group?
Designer.
Yeah.
Timmy Turner.
I love the Kodak.
That one
Lil Uzi.
sucks.
20.
though.
Yeah,
I
no,
love that
2016
one.
is goated.
I love it. 21
No.
Savage.
It's a meme. It's
No,
a meme.
No, it was
It's
fucking
goated because
hard.
it sucks.
No, I
No,
like it.
wasn't Kodak the
It's
one
hard.
with Dave East? Everybody like that was a
No,
crazy
no,
year.
No.
No,
That's-
Kodak was with Uzi and 21
And
and
Lil Uzi.
and
Or,
not Yachty.
Not yeah.
Yeah, I think Dave East, Anderson .Paak. It was a wild.
No.
no, that one.
Oh
Was
no,
gold.
that's Denzel Curry. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That
Chris,
was good.
let it go.
Chris, what was your favorite rap pod? Expert. Make sure you check out
It's
Rap
the
Game
it's a Denzel Curry one for
Yeah.
sure. Denzel Curry. Yeah, that one was.
That's the one I'm
stacked.
looking for. I forget
Yeah.
what year it is.
Yeah, I think that was 2017 or it was right around 2016. That's why I thought that was it. But no, that one was tough.
Yeah. Denzel was with Yachty and Lil Uzi Vert and 21 Savage and Kodak Black.
Denzel spit fire.
Yeah.
And Denzel's the only one who actually rapped. The rest of them were just trolling.
B.
That one
Katona's
sucked.
my favorite rapper. That's all I gotta say.
I think that's why it was funny and
Sometimes
good though.
be
Yeah,
easy.
it's a meme.
What would be?
There was one that was actually good. It
be
was the one
crazy
that was
with a
like
K?
the one that was like I think it was like Vic Mensa.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I thought Vic Mensa was gonna be a guy.
I did too.
Dude, I did too.
I think it was
thought
like Vic.
Mensa
It was like Vic Mensa. I think it was Isaiah Rashad.
Great start.
Chris's guy.
You're a big Isaiah
I think
Rashad
Chance
guy.
the Rapper was in there too.
Yeah.
2011. It was Sci-Hi the Prince, Kendrick Lamar, and Yellow Wolf. And Lil B.
2011, bro.
2011.
Yellow Wolf's cheeks.
I didn't even know they were
Kendrick
doing
wasn't
it in
even him
2011.
yet.
What grade were you in 2011? What year did you graduate?
16, 2011. I think I was in 7th grade.
You're a fucking baby.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. Remember the times.
And you are a grown ass man.
Yeah,
I'm 67 years old.
2014 was Chance the Rapper, Isaiah Rashad, August Alsina, and Kevin Gates.
I don't know if it's a freestyle, but looking for
That
trouble.
one was fire.
I
Looking
think
for trouble
2011
with,
was before I spoke
Sahai,
to Lee for the
J.
first
Cole.
time. I don't remember that shit.
Sahai, J. Cole.
That
Big
was the
Sean.
most talented class, but
That shit was fire.
that was the
good
most
music
talented
freestyle,
class.
wasn't it?
But I don't think the freestyles were the best.
Big L is my dog, Susie Way fan. Big L is phenomenal.
Big L is one of the coldest ever.
Well,
You
that'll
say
do it for us
you ain't
today.
shit, your
Prediction
mother
for
should have
tonight,
swallowed
Spenny.
you.
Do
That
they
was a
cover the
fucking ball.
spread?
What's the spread?
I think it's like 15.5.
Oh, going down.
Is it 15.5 or?
That's what I saw on Twitter
I would
earlier
take.
in
I
the
would
day.
take. Yeah, I would take Michigan State if it's 15.
cover?
Yes. All right, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you tapping. It's gonna be a fun game to watch, though. It could get out of hand.
16.5.
16.5. I'd still do it.
Will this be the biggest loss of all time?
Yes. This would be more disappointing than Middle Tennessee State.
No
For
way.
Eazy, for Nick, for Chris, I'm Spencer. We are the Heavyweights. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.
I thought Denzel
Shout out
Valentine's
Beth.
gonna be a guy.
Peace.